stream of Heresy, where everyone keeps rolling either 6s or 1s when they use 1d6.
No, what the fuck?
I've broken the cycle.
Okay.
Yay, we've broken it!
Yeah, 1, 3, 2.
Victory.
Yay, we
Oh,
no longer have a demon on the stream.
I keep going up in numbers. I went 1, 2, 3.
Anyway, can I introduce you guys?
I skipped 4.
Can I intro you guys?
I'm only rolling 1s and 6s.
Okay, so no one's getting an intro because they can't be bothered to shut up for 2 seconds.
I asked, what did you say like 3 times? I can't hear you over him when there's 1s and 6s.
Alright, cut the giggle fest.
Okay, I'm good. I got a 5.
But yes.
Okay now.
Playing Forest
Hello.
is Mittens. Playing Isabel is Mute, apparently.
Hello. Test 1, 1, 2. Anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you.
Okay, there.
Very, very loud.
Okay, fantastic.
Bacon's not here because it's flipping bacon, and he just turns up when he wants to. Playing Blorg,
Is Spartan.
and last but not least is Leroy. Or Theodore.
Oh, hey, howdily doodly, neighborinos.
Plays Leroy, and I just call him that because I'm net sometimes. So yeah, last time you managed to get the mana, but then you decided to make. Yeah, you did secure the mana. I was writing objectives, and then I got distracted by your heresy. You still got the 2 primary objectives. One is to secure the mana, and the other is to work out what Wellsven is, or who he is. So you did manage to buy the mana. However, the West Wing is currently off limits to you, as you're currently leasing it out to Wellsven until you can buy a mana for him and get it converted. At which point he will pay you back. You still also need to get some basic facilities up and running. I believe you want an armory, a proper working garage, workshop, laboratory, etc., etc. The other thing is, I'm burping. You made contact with a man called Dasson, or as I nearly read it, Dyson. And he is a gangster, a gang member of some description. He runs a gun smuggling ring, which is somehow related to Wellsving. You found the warehouses Wellsving bought were importing a bunch of just general commercial stuff, and in blah, 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 my words are gone. Partly in his deliveries were parts for guns, which then gang members would then break in, steal the stuff, and then pass it on to Davin or whoever. You never found out because Sixes decided to punch your one and only contact into next week. Sorry, I'm muting. But yeah, so you made contact with Dasson, and you have agreed to buy the weapons. However, you also decided, in fact, you were going to run a heist. That sound good to everyone?
Yes. Sounds about right.
Who was the original one that made the deal with him to buy? Oh, that was you, Mittens? Okay. I knew it was either Forrest or Isabel, I just don't remember.
Yeah, Isabel was like around.
Isabel got called a wench.
And
Because
she
I
had
decided to be like that.
bring us drinks and such.
Yes.
That was fun.
She had to roll
Fine.
willpower to not just punch the guy.
Finally, a woman who knows her place. Okay, I couldn't finish that sentence.
Okay, apparently Leroy's
So-
upside down and pancaked.
Wait, what? I needed
Oh god.
illegal cybernetics, so I'm just gonna go find some Strider legs so people respect me.
God damn, man. Stop drinking milk. You're getting too tall.
Well, if you wanted to do that, you'd have to have done that between sessions, because I'm not starting in another shopping spree at the start of the session.
More shopping!
No,
No.
we could do that. I assume like cybernetics for like when you had a ton of downtime. So.
Yeah. Cybernetics are when you do have downtime.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about it for now.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
Alrighty.
so... I don't quite remember the plan from last week.
So
Go give him the money, then shoot him in the face.
Yes.
Yeah, it was going to be a setup, an ambush.
Right. That's true. Yep.
Leroy,
He's
by
gonna
the way,
bring.
you get
He's going to bring his cronies. You're going to bring your cronies. It's going to be a spectacular mess.
Yeah, you were meant to pay half the money up front, and then half the money after you got the stuff. Or on site.
Question, do we have access to a briefcase stuffed with money?
You have some funds. So I'm tweaking it slightly. It's not going to be just raw influence being spent, or a penalty. You do have some funds, and so you've you know, obviously you got your throne agent has supplied you with money to facilitate the construction of the manor, or not the construction, the refitting of the manor. And you're using some of that money.
Also didn't we also like get extra money to buy the other manor for?
That's correct. Yes, that's on a separate account, so you don't roll like I won't make you roll influence for that to buying that stuff, but I will say when it's unreasonable to spend that much, and you might entitle the ire of your inquisitor. Oh, not your inquisitor, your throne agent.
But we also have money to refit, so we could just be like, well, this was to refit it, like this was for the armory.
I was gonna say, the amount you're paying for what you're getting is not the most reasonable thing. You're like getting charged like a ridiculous amount. And
Well,
yes,
yeah, that's why we're setting him up. We're not planning to actually give him the money.
Yeah, I believe there was some talk about planting a bug.
Yeah,
That's what I recommended. Is we put a bug in the briefcase, and then like when he leaves, we can track him back to the warehouse. That's what Blorg recommended, and then we can kill him at the warehouse. You know, except all kind of like, we put robot thing in box. He take box back to warehouse, then kill at warehouse.
Did we get a bug
it's
by any
definitely
chance?
not a bad idea.
Blog smash. Sorry.
Blorg smash.
But it was the inflection with which he said Blorg Smash that you were able to extrapolate that plan out of it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
He's like Groot.
Yes.
Blorg only says Blorg smash, and then you extrapolate everything from it.
Blorg smash, smash Blorg.
It's contextual.
Wow, your
it's just a
insights into phenomenology are... it's quite remarkable.
Anyway, I'm just
Some kind of heretical language. Abhumanist.
Oh
God.
crap, Sixes isn't on. What would be required to actually make like a tracking device?
I can just
Tech use?
tech use. I can just use Six's character sheet because both both your tech priests are not here.
I was gonna say,
Well,
because
we
I
had
do
two-
have tech use, but I have like, you know, not high intelligence, so the chances of me making a tracking device is like slim to none.
Dumbass. Oh. That
Um,
sucks.
He doesn't make it.
Could we say that he spends a fate point?
Or he does, but it tracks us.
Yes.
Well, screw it then. I'll try making one then. I mean, if he failed, I might as well try.
Yeah.
No, crap, I don't have tech use. Damn it.
You have Technomats.
I do have Technomat. Could I
Spend
use
a fate
Technomat?
point. He spends a
Oh,
fate
okay.
point
Well-
and makes it.
That works.
He was in a lot of pain from getting his cybernetic implants. They don't use
Painkillers are for the weak. And for heretics.
and normal people.
Nah.
I mean, you're certainly not normal. But yes.
By the way, is this paper currency?
No, it's thrones. Your actual passing chairs about.
Thrones depend on the planet at hand. It could
So
be
is-
like straight up solid
all
gold, or like crazy coins, or shells, or I don't know.
If it's straight up gold, can we like go to the hardware store, get some gold paint, and then just like spray paint some bricks with like gold
Does
paint?
Bitcoin still exist?
Yeah, actually, when Bitcoin is
it's-
worth one planet.
It's actually in pelts. As you know, like animal pelts, raw hides.
All right, come here, McCollin. I gotta do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Just pull out my huge ass fucking bayonet. Just come here, McCollin. We need your skin.
So basically, I'm wearing money then. That's interesting.
No, I imagine it's some sort of credit chip.
Yeah, specific pounds or whatever.
But it's not like a paper currency on this planet.
I mean, it is grimdark, so you can just sell human organs on the street corner, and that's probably fine.
You might
I
get
don't know
arrested.
about on the yeah. I don't know about on the street corner. That seems a little.
That's
But,
where I buy all my organs from. I'm just saying.
Okay, I've got to ask, why are you buying human organs?
I don't know what we're doing.
It's a hobby. I have a hobby. Lots of people have hobbies, okay?
I collect
Organ.
human organs. Is that so wrong?
The judgment-free zone, okay?
No, this is very
Roll.
judgment filled.
All right, yeah, okay, yeah, SJW.
I identify as
An
someone
attack
who
helicopter.
harvests human organs. That's my identity, and you need to respect that.
My gender is.
Identify as an
necromancer.
Emperor-class dreadnought.
All right, you know what? You know what? You short shit. Get over here.
I sexually identify as a ghoul.
Alright, so
Before
Okay,
I
on a serious matter, I still want to know what is the currency on this planet? Is it?
Yeah, so
it's
pelts.
not paper. Is it coins? Is it gold? Is it what is the currency on this planet?
it's
Well,
just
we,
some sort of
we
friendship.
would be better off. We would be better off offering something a little more universal in case they do off-planet trading, which is a likely deal. If they're
generally-
getting weapons off-planet,
generally, off-planet stuff doesn't really happen.
No, there is
Outside of,
no
like,
universal currency. Off-planet stuff would literally be like trading them like actual goods.
right?
Yeah, like here's a, I don't know, other type of weapon.
Good
Well,
alpha
universal
ball
currency-
is
Storm
pretty much
bolter.
universal.
So the planet uses credit chips, which you are supplied with by your throne agents.
That works.
Yeah.
You
And
can just pile them like into a briefcase.
and you slip the. Where do you put the bug?
What is a credit chip? Is it like a credit card, like some plastic card or something that's worth value, or?
Yeah, it's maybe not like as thin as a plastic, like sort of like a chunky credit card.
Like a cred stick from
Yeah.
Shadowrun, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Could we cut out the center of like 2 or 3 cards and then stick the device in like the center of like a stack of cards that is like bundled together?
I wouldn't put them in the cards, to be honest. I would put it like straight up in the side of the briefcase or whatever.
I'm gonna say no because to the sticking them in the cred sticks because it would be really obvious because you bundle cred sticks.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of like bundled cash. I don't know.
That'd be like bundling credit cards up.
Can we just like pull the liner out of the briefcase and stick it behind the liner, and then just like glue the
Oh, yeah.
liner back in?
Does it have like a bump, or is it not really noticeable?
Honestly, with just 6 degrees of success, it's not noticeable.
Alright, that works.
He basically
no,
builds it into the suitcase. It's only good for that suitcase, you couldn't really use it on anything else, but...
That's fair. Okay, so, I suppose we're all ready, right? Now, did we have a meeting spot? I don't remember.
You're going to meet at the Drunken Tavern, the Blood Tankard. Sorry? Drunken Tavern. What am I on about? You're going to meet at the Blood...
Drunken Tavern. It's because the house is actually, like, wobbly.
Yeah.
Every time you walk in, it just goes, whoa!
You can't be sober by entering sober.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
You just get shot down by servitors, but their aim is awful because they're also drunk. No. You arrange to meet at the Blood Tankard a week later, which you do. It's easy enough to find him, he expects you, hand over the cash.
Wait. Before going through with all this, I wanted to maybe ask, does somebody have some kind of skill in demolitions?
Not anymore.
No.
It runs off tech use.
Well, in that
Do
case,
I run it off Technomat?
I will say yes for you, Spartan.
I'm thinking
I
like
could-
placing explosives mostly.
Then I have a 20% chance of successfully placing explosives.
I'll just stick with the
But,
tech
like-
priest, thank you.
If he succeeds, he gets like 6 degrees of success. It's amazing.
Yeah, but I'll stick with the tech priest. Like, I don't want explosives to not be set properly.
So you're
It's not
making
something I want to take my risks on.
you're making me drag the drunken tech priest along. Fine. Fine.
No, it's mostly like, what I was thinking is maybe, we could place like a bomb in the blood tankard to like ambush them with, but I don't know how practical that is. It's kind of like, how big is this area?
Okay. The problem with that is this isn't the meeting spot for when you get the guns.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like, for the guns, specifically, the beating spot.
I would
You
just
have-
ignore the bomb. Just give them the suitcase. They take the suitcase. We figure out where their base is. Then we figure out where the guns are. Then we can go get both.
Sure.
Yeah, because the way the deal was meant to work, you hand over half the cash, then he arranges a meeting spot with you to transfer the guns over to you. At which point, when you get the guns, you give him the other half the cash, and then you both go your separate ways.
Yep. So, we are gonna have to... Okay, so how about... Who, other than Leroy, was the sneaky one? That was McConnell, wasn't it?
Yes.
So maybe Leroy and McConnell can follow the briefcase after I hand it to him.
Yep.
Once he's dropped it off, you can, well, wait for a bit. We basically ambush the guy at the gun place, and then you guys get the briefcase. Get the money back.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I guess I'll just follow you around and look scary.
Well, yeah, you can like.
I guess I'll just be like the beefy bodyguard in the transaction.
Yeah, first of all, beefy bodyguard, and also in the second meeting where I'm supposed to hand the rest of the money, I can just be like, "Blog, kill him."
I'm not some attack dog, goddammit. It's not Blur, get him.
I mean, in Forrest's mind, you are.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's Blorg Smash.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Now I can only imagine Blorg as a tiny chihuahua.
Should Blorg be carrying the briefcase, or are you going to carry the briefcase?
No, I'll be doing the transaction itself.
Okay, well, I mean, I can give it to you,
maybe
but...
get yourself, like, some cool sunglasses and a suit.
Dude, I have a fucking huge cigar, man. Actually, I also have a dress uniform. Okay, yeah, so I'll wear my dress uniform, and I'll walk into the tavern smoking one of
Your
my...
Imperial
older
Guard dress
guys.
uniform.
That would not
Yeah.
be a good idea.
No.
So he's wearing a uniform that's tan and what is it? Tan and gold with gold trim that no one recognizes.
Don't wear that, please. Just wear your armor or whatever you wear normally.
It would have a guardsman's.
What does it matter? I'm wearing Imperial Guard armor, too.
I mean, that's gonna be less noticeable than the giant, glowy, weird uniform that no one recognizes. It's like, oh, that's armor.
I'll wear a uniform of a regiment that's
Oh
like...
shit! There is a gigantic hornet in my motherfucking room. That thing is like 3 inches long. I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay.
That's what I say when I look down every day.
I will walk into this tavern
What?
with
3-inch hornet?
with one of my Loho cigars lit, like a badass.
I think it's retarded. It's just hitting into the walls. I have never. This thing is so goddamn big. I played rugby, all that shit. Freaking me out right here. Mortal Kombat.
Okay,
You got
okay.
this.
All I can imagine now is a rattling fighting hornets. Like, just like Mortal Kombat style. But like the really...
Actually
the
trying to
original...
shoot it.
Like the original style? No, he's trying to punch it. But it's like the original style, so it's like really, like, you know, like real life photos and like really choppy and stuff.
Yeah. Really pixelated. Alright, so...
Alright, Blorg and Forrest walk into the bar.
Ow.
Also Isabel.
The bar
I thought
is solid
Isabel was
objects.
going with Leroy.
Well, no. It's McConnell who's supposed to go with Leroy, I think. Because Isabel isn't
Yeah.
the sneakiest, I don't think.
Nope.
Shit, I have no idea where it went.
And...
Well, okay, so I think the idea was, so Gray's doing the trade.
yeah,
he's bringing
so
two-
we do the
two-
trade.
2 bodyguards.
Yep.
And the rest are scouting? Or
Basically,
keeping-
McConnell
keeping-
and Leroy are
keeping
going to
watch?
follow the briefcase back to the guy's base, wait till we get the guns, like the little fight we're going to have. Wait till we get the guns, then they're going to get the guns. The money.
I have triumphed!
Okay.
Finish him.
Did you punch the hornet out of the sky?
I used a notebook.
Ah!
But he did
Oh,
like
he-
Captain
he
America
looked at
shield
it
and
wrong.
just threw it around the room.
No, it stung him, but it was envenomed.
Alright, so...
Like, yeah.
Whoa, what's up with you, Mike?
Okay, stop downloading World of Warships.
Again.
Again.
Okay, sorry, I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay, cool.
So, just so everybody knows the plan...
It's like the size of a small
Oh
mouse.
my god, Theodore, shut up!
Wait, I've got it. There we go.
Thank you. Alright, moving on.
GM
Walk-
powers.
Isabel Gray and Blorg walk into the bar. Leroy and McCollin are waiting outside to follow the fucking tracked briefcase. Okay, we got this. Let's go.
Pretty
So yeah,
much.
I don't know why this took 26 minutes to do.
Just make sure everything's prepped.
welcome to our party.
Also that.
Did someone drop? No, everyone's here. Sorry, I'm just going blind and used to like having like 20 people in this chat.
I am new to you, Theodore.
You walk into
Hey.
the bar. You go, Forrest. I assume you go over to the booth where you met.
Yeah, just Blorg and Isabel can just sit near the bar again.
Mhm.
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
So yeah, walk
Go
in,
over.
go into the booth. He's got a different scantily dressed women with him this time.
Great.
Women. Yeah. He's like, Forrest, right?
That's correct.
Got the money.
Yep. Right here. I turn around the briefcase, open it up, and it has that golden glow from from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I know exactly what it's like. He nods. He just sort of like lifts up a few of them just to sort of make sure you're not just duping him. Closes it down. Passes you over a small data slate. Details are on
Okay.
there.
I'll take the data slate. Is it like a is it like a note or something you
Yeah,
made,
it's
or-
just a note. It's got an address for the next day in the Blacksmokes district.
Okay. Perfect. Then I'm just gonna leave him there for now.
Cool.
Walk outside, and I kind of feel bad now that we didn't have like some sort of like the cat is in the bag, like I don't know, the pork has been cut, the bacon has been fried.
Some kind of code.
Yeah, some kind of code of like everything's okay. The mission's going according to plan.
You're a spy.
The bacon is in the burger.
The ham is in the sandwich. I repeat,
The nugget has been dipped in the ketchup.
So yeah, you go into the Chimera and start saying all these random phrases.
Yeah.
Blorg probably gets.
I
very
watched a lot
confused.
of movies back on my home
Blorg's
planet.
stomach growls at all these food signals. Everyone's talking about ham sandwiches, bacon and shit, and Blorg's just sitting in the corner going... No.
You don't know what ham or bacon is. You only know what Grox is.
That is true. Like, I don't think ham or bacon exists in 40k pretty much.
No, it's only Grox, which is a giant space cow, which is actually really violent.
It is pretty grim dark.
It's the 40,
No
it's the
bacon.
40k
Yeah.
version. It's the 40k version of spam.
Yeah,
Pretty much. They're
That's
also really
cool
vicious,
fractions, man.
and you can ride them into battle if you want to play Imperial Guard mounted. There are rules for them.
Alright, so.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Well, I think it's now kind of the waiting game. So we wait till the next day. Ideally, McConnell and Leroy. Well, you just keep an eye on like where he goes. Maybe
Should I
like
roll stealth?
maybe you should check that out, like the area where he goes.
No,
Because, yeah, I totally would follow them.
no, actually, you need to roll navigate surface.
Oh. Okie-doke.
Because it's not so much a case of, you know, shadowing him, because you've got this tracker which has got a decent range. Right? It's a
Can
case
my
of...
auspex help with that?
no.
Oh. Are there any modifiers?
No.
Oh. Hey, wow, I actually made that. I'm surprised.
Oh,
Awesome.
there you go. Yeah, he's got his base sort of by here. That purple cross. The
Which
meetings-
one?
The one which I need to label.
Yeah, okay.
The newest of all the purple crosses.
Yeah. I got it.
At some point I'll stop using purple crosses. I shall
But
be...
not today.
Yesterday. So yeah, the meetings. So yeah, you find the location of Dasso's base. It is a small warehouse that's being converted into apartments. Kind of common on the edge of the living district and the blacksmith district. Warehouses being converted into apartments and apartments being converted into warehouses. Not that uncommon of a sight. What do you do once you find it?
I check around to see what its security systems are, and like how populated the area is, how much traffic it gets around there, things like that. Just kind of case the joint, as it were.
So yeah, it's kind of a quiet area. Security-wise, there's two guys on the front door that are not openly armed, but they've got the gun cases. So like they can snap their weapons out in a second, but you can't say exactly what sort of weapons they've got. There's always at least two on the front door, rotated every few hours. And you see a lot of people who do not look like the nicest customers coming in and going every now and again.
Like, are they leaving with large amounts of, like, or
No, they tend to be leaving on foot. There are some vehicles that come and go.
But no, what I mean is that are they carrying lots of things with them?
No, not really.
Alright. And do I see, like, cameras, or, like, how high are the fences? Like, razor wire, like...
It's a warehouse.
Okay, so, like, way in which I could sneak into it, I guess.
No. This thing, it's a warehouse that's been converted into an apartment. There are no razor wire or anything like that, but the there's like two entrances. One is one of the old loading bays, which a vehicle leaves every now and again, and the other is the main door, which has two guys on it at all times.
That reminds me, is there any construction also still going on? Maybe you can use that.
Round here? Oh yeah, there's construction. Not next door, but the building down. So if this is the target building, it's...
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, something to check out.
That's the target. There's construction by here. Or you just have really bad teeth with X's all over them. Also, that's a nice briefcase. But yeah, that's the sort of thing they have. Very obviously, they've got guns.
There's a literal briefcase that the Russians have where you can start firing the gun as it's still in the briefcase.
Oh, that's cool. But no, they don't have that. They're not Russians.
Alright.
So yeah, it is the next day. Who is going to the warehouse?
Wait, don't we have to go to the meeting spot first to get the stuff?
The meeting spot
Oh,
is a
okay.
warehouse.
Okay. Well, the apartments is also a warehouse, just now it's an apartment, so
Yeah.
there's like so many warehouses.
Okay. Who is going to the meeting spot?
That would be me.
I will.
Okay.
Me, Mr. E, and Spartan. I don't think Leroy would be there, would it?
It is up to Leroy.
I mean, if it's the next
Okay,
day,
I'm back.
I would just...
Sorry, I cut out for a little
No,
bit.
it was going to be the three of us that were going to go.
The reason
I mean, he could be like in the background as like sniper support.
No. The reason I wanted to have Leroy over at the warehouse is that he could, like actually quickly get the money before any of them were actually knew what was going on.
What do you mean?
Like, let's say one of the guys here escapes or like radios in before he dies, then they know something's up. They might think like, oh shit, we need to evacuate this warehouse or be on high alert. So before that happens,
What we could also do would be give them the money and then come back so that if everything goes bad, they won't even know it was us, so there's nobody for them to retaliate against.
I mean, okay, Blorg became gigantic again.
Reason being is, like, we have to wipe out this entire gang tonight, because they're going to know it was us and they're going to come for us.
I mean, that's going to happen regardless, because, like, suddenly the money gets stolen again. Who's the first person you think of?
Alright, I do think, though, that I'd be much more useful sniping. I don't know if you think I can, like, grab the money and then run. My run speed is actually probably...
I'm not really thinking grab the money and run. I think infiltrate and then steal it. Kind of deal.
going in that way.
I mean, it's up
And
to
not-
you in the end. Like, I'm not gonna be like, you have to do this. So, like,
I'm not opposed to it. Like, I would want to know what the layout of it is beforehand. So I would have to see a way that I could get in. But no, like,
yeah.
what- people.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Spartan. I mean, like, that's okay. Like, if Bacon was here, I would be much more for, like, you two infiltrating, simply because you could help each other out. But since Bacon's not here, it might be best to just have you as sniper cover. Not a horrible idea, definitely.
Like, I like the idea of it, but if I make any mistakes, I'm gonna get really, really dead.
Why don't we just leave McConnell there, like, as an NPC, and then she can radio in anything to us?
That
I mean,
works.
yeah, she can be, like, observing.
Yeah. And then we'll have Leroy here as sniper support.
Sounds good.
So Leroy's going to set up across the street.
Yeah, I don't know how far that would be, though. Try to stay in shot
Gear that they could use to capture a prisoner with. I don't know if we're looking to do that.
I shall reveal a hidden Leroy who's sat up in the corner. So yeah, you drive into the warehouse. They close these two here are both big shutters. It's abandoned. It hasn't seen use in a while, as you can tell by the dirt and the cracks in the floor. Dassos is here with a few of his thugs. This guy sits up by the window, so just sort of like watching the street. He's the only person Leroy can see currently. So you arrive. Dasso is standing there.
This is our Chimera, right?
Yes, that is your Chimera.
Okay.
I should have put a table, sorry.
The Chimera is de-weaponized, right?
Correct.
Just the turret? Like, do we have the las
It has
gun array
no
in the rear?
weapons.
No.
Laura, you can't see the leader. You can only see this guy.
Okay, then I'm not shooting anyone yet. I'm just like, I'm aiming right at the head where it's not armored, and holding it until things pop off.
Or his head.
That is a big-ass box.
It's
That's
a
the
table.
size of a Chimera.
It's a table.
Oh.
It's a pretty big table.
It's a Land Raider.
Wait, isn't Dassos the leader? That's who I meant, the named guy.
I know,
Yes.
but you can't see him right now.
You,
Like,
there's this thing called walls. It stops line of sight.
What are these
I
thugs
thought,
armed?
I thought we were like meeting outside where I had like a sniper view.
Nope, I never said that.
Oh, well then there's no point in me not being there.
Yeah, I said you were meeting in a warehouse. Okay.
What
Just
are these
literally-
thugs? What are the thugs
Yeah, no,
armed
but
with? I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd be
I'm
visible.
up the outside. I'm up a window or something and
Okay, sorry.
coming through the outside.
You'd be
Oh.
trying to shoot through windows. You're better off just being here. Okay, what are the thugs armed with, please?
The thugs are armed with stub revolvers.
That's it? Like, they're just carrying revolvers?
Oh,
all of
they've
them?
got like swords on them as well. But yeah, they're not like hugely armed, or at least
by
visibly.
the way, obviously katanas. These are yakuza. I mean, come on. we need to be at least a little Japanese if we're doing crime. I think
Oh,
that's
no, they
like
can be tried.
required
Okay,
in like.
Okay, Leroy, where are you setting up? They are in a warehouse, and there is walls between you and the main meeting. You can get eyes on this one guy up here.
Alright, here, I got a recommendation. Could he be inside the Chimera and then, like, secretly aiming his rifle out through one of the old las gun array ports?
Nope, because it's been converted so it doesn't.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they just pulled the las guns out. I imagine that there'd just be, like, the hole where the ball used to be where the las gun array was.
Then that's a really crap car.
I don't think that when we bought it, it was in good condition.
I mean, it's ex-military. I suppose so. Fine. However, you must give me a stealth.
Yeah,
you need
that's
to give me
pretty
a
good idea. I like that.
give me a stealth chest. At -30.
Okie doke. It's technically possible that I could lose that.
Well, then just
All right.
don't.
modifier for it being a dark space?
Nope, because... So what I imagine, for you to get any decent angle, you'd have to stick the gun out the hole. Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 2. I'm good.
Where'd you get... I was going to say, like, your synth skin and that doesn't really help you when you're kind of sticking a gun out of a hole.
I mean, it's still a 2.
He still rolled
Yeah,
a 2.
it's still a 2, so, No, sorry, I'm used to Harrison, who asked me what actually applies.
Yeah.
So...
So
All
now
right.
he should have an angle on pretty much the entire room, considering that there's 3 on each side.
He has an angle sort of this way.
Yeah, but there's
Do any of
3
the
of them,
bugs
so like,
seem-
couldn't he shoot out the one way to hell down here too in the back?
No, because if he did that, he would immediately break his cover.
Okay.
Like, if you're trying to hide him in there, he can't be like moving around and obviously sticking his gun out of different holes. Like, he has to set up in such a way that he can, he sets up in such a way that he can still get shots, but he can't be, like, seen. And, running around and moving your guns and stuff kind of reveals that.
Alright, whatever. Well, he's in here. Problem solved.
Yeah, he's in.
Okay.
Then I'm doing a full action aim. Hold shot on, I guess, Dasso's head then. Just, like, waiting for things to pop off.
If we're gonna kill anyone, kill everyone but Dassos, because at least we can, like, interrogate Dassos for more info.
Oh, fine, okay. Just on a thug then.
I mean, like, blow out his kneecap
Okay,
or something.
okay, stop with this back and forth. Like, Theodore gets to do what he wants. Like, you can say, look, don't kill him because we want him for integration, but it doesn't necessarily stop Theodore. Like,
Yeah, ideally, we don't.
Oh, right,
want
but I
to-
mean, like, I feel like we would have talked about this before if this is
yes,
like, the plan
but
of
like
him
you
hiding.
can't like
Okay,
keep
so
going.
pointing at a thug, we're good. I'm
Okay.
pointing at a thug.
You are pointing at a thug. That's fair enough.
Okay.
Like, there needs to be a point where like you realize there is, planning, and then there's actually doing stuff. So yeah, you point at a thug. Cool. I was going to ask something else, and then I got distracted. Just check.
He's nice, like he's just in range of my whip. Surprise, bitch!
So yeah, he's sort of stand there. He like nods to you too.
I assume I have another briefcase with money. Like,
Yes. Can everyone give me awareness tests as well, please?
oh boy.
Does my
Uh,
Auspex come into play?
Yes, but you do have a minus 20 penalty because you're kind of like looking at a really awkward angle.
Any other modifiers that might apply
Oh my god.
at all?
What?
Oh, fucking dirty. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the fucking Ogren. What do I
Apparently
see,
not.
bitch?
Okay, so Blanc, you're kind of used to security jobs and guarding stuff because of your guardsman training, or at least guardsman duty. You notice this guy up here. He kind of glances out, and then he goes and reaches for his ear. But you also notice none of the others have microbeads.
So Blorg only notices that guy has a microbead and is talking to someone? Long story
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah. I assume, Forrest, you put the case down, you opened it. You notice like these guys don't seem to be really expecting any trouble. It's like they're there for in case you do trouble, but they're not expecting any.
Right. Well,
On that awareness check, by the way, can I just add, can I notice if they have any hidden firearms? Like, they have revolvers, okay, but on Ot 1, can I notice that if they're armed with anything else?
They're not openly armed with anything else. There are these doors over here. These these marks on the very edge. These are doors, and you guess there's probably other guys about.
Okay.
Like, they're probably purposely doing the thing of not showing you where everyone is, and having additional numbers should things go south.
right. Well, briefcase.
Yeah, he you sort of allow him to looking in the case, and he nods, closes it down. He says, "The stuff's in the truck." My man will
Okay.
help you load.
I'll first want to check it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna go over.
Yep.
Does it look in order?
Yeah, it looks in order. There's multiple cases of, weapons, autoguns, las guns, stub carbines, sub lasses. There's an RPG with a few shells, not many, and it's sort of not in the best condition. There's a crate of frag grenades, plenty of ammo.
Yeah. Everything we need, really.
Yeah. Everything you'd want to start like a basic militia.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm just going to draw the suitcase.
Yep. Then I'm gonna go and let the men load it into our Chimera.
Mhm.
Leroy, just let them.
They start loading stuff into the Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
With that awareness test, Blork, you also suddenly hear something. At these metal doors, it's like kind of like a rattle. It's like someone's doing something to the doors.
A fucking police raid, isn't it?
Can I make out if it's like chains
Are you
going
in fact
through?
looking at my stream?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's honestly that's what occurred to me as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not,
as soon
I'm not
as
an asshole, so I'm not watching the stream. But on that awareness check, could I, like, because I have experience with like hangar and like warehouse doors before from my background, can I make out if it's like chains going through to like lock it shut or something?
No.
Because I would have heard that before.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. It's kind of like someone's putting something on the door.
Oh boy.
Is there a
And that-
window that like I could turn to look out to see like out in the courtyard on the other side?
All the windows are on this catwalk up here.
You're ready to grab everything and run.
This guy seems to be doing a very good job if there is a police raid going on.
How inconspicuously can I like nudge Gray and then like beacon over to the door that something's wrong?
You kind of like... You can't, because you're flipping over him. You can't do anything subtly.
Okay,
You kind of
well,
like grab his shoulder, turn him and go, door.
Okay.
I mean, sure. You're the bodyguard. Like, you're doing your job if you're like something's going on.
The door sound wrong, and then I like beacon over to the door with my head or something.
Now that Blog's pointed it out, can I hear it as well?
Yeah, now that it's been pointed out, do you hear it? Everyone notices it. I need to clear the initiative order.
And then the door explodes.
This
hope that
guy
thug gets
like
liquidated.
panics when he sees like everyone's like, oh crap, the door. Like because obviously I'm keeping your awareness as you rolled. He like panics. Does anyone do anything? He kind of like panics. He's like quickly, frantically working on his.
Get
I
him!
say to everybody, don't even focus on shooting, grab everything and run. Get into the Chimera, we're just gonna bust out through the warehouse door.
Why don't we just get in the Chimera and let them all shoot each other? And then we get
question.
out of the Chimera later.
How much of the stuff has been loaded so far? Like half? Or...
Yeah, about half.
Okay, in that case... well, we'll see. Like, I assume we're rolling for initiative since the turn order came up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab the briefcase as soon as possible. And run into the Chimera, but... Oh yeah, I'm before that. No, wait, never mind. I thought I was before that. Actually, I'm before the guys. Ha! Dassus is fucking slow.
Blorg and Leroy, can you please roll me initiative? Blorg isn't fast.
I mean, he's an ogre.
Wow, that is a crit fail.
Woo!
Crit fail. Woo.
That's the only way to
police.
fail.
So I want to clarify though, like these thugs are freaking out at what's happening on the other side of the door.
Yes, yes they are.
Okay.
Let them have fun.
Yeah,
They kind of like freak out and do stuff. One looks like he's going to try and get in the truck and just drive out.
Okay, that I don't like.
Since I was holding an action, can it be activated now that they're moving?
I'm gonna say you took a full aim action, but like, what I imagined your held action was against, you know, the thugs, like doing something, like engaging and pulling out weapons, as opposed to stuff. Like they're pulling out weapons to deal with this raid.
Well, I guess could it apply then if I move against Gray when he goes for the briefcase?
If you really want to. Like, you're aware there's a police raid just about to go off. Do you really want to start shooting your allies? Is my question.
I'm not shooting them. I'm just saying, like, is it still held in case, like, when Gray goes for the briefcase, are they gonna shoot him?
I don't get...
I mean,
yeah.
by the time they can shoot, I'll be in the Chimera.
On my awareness, okay, so I noticed that there's shit going on the other side of that door. Now that, like, the guards are freaking out and this thug has, like, beacon, can I hear stuff going on or notice stuff going on the other side of these two doors? Like, are more thugs going to start coming out of those doors? Can I tell ahead of time?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure what your question is, Leroy.
I'm just saying, do I have an action held in case they start shooting at the guys?
Yes, you do.
We'll just go forward, whatever.
Okay, if the thugs shoot at your guys, you haven't an Overwatch shot on them. However, it's Forrest, your turn first.
Right, so I'm going to go and grab the briefcase, close it,
yep, and
then just, well, basically like walk into the Chimera.
So, yeah.
And that's, yeah, I'm gonna assume that's my action.
Yep. Isabel?
I'm going to do the same thing. Just...
Can I
What?
also shout at Isabel to shoot this guy?
I don't have a range. Well, I do have a ranged weapon. It's a flamer.
Oh.
You have a micro
Never mind then.
I mean, you don't need to shout, you have a microbead.
I mean, like, does that hit there?
It would, but it puts me...
Never mind.
I don't think lighting a truck filled with ammunition
I was about to say
is a good idea.
I don't want you using a flamer next to an ammunition truck.
But, I can... hold on a second. Do this right here.
What range is it?
10 meters.
Okay, can you hold out 10 meters vertically down for me? Vertically down.
Vertically.
Down?
Down, straight down. Thank you.
There you go.
Hold on. From me to here. Yeah, there we go.
Cool. That way I can size this properly. Why am I using... One sec. Why is this turn grid still on? Sometimes I like grids, sometimes they just annoy me to no end. There we go.
Got the grid fast.
Let me just set this so everyone can control it. There you go. And then...
There we go.
back. Yeah, cool. You should be able to move it now.
Yep. I mean, I can. I don't know about the rest.
Oh, can I move it?
Yeah, you should.
You
If you
should
click
be
it on
able
it
to.
now, it should be able to move.
How do I rotate it?
There is at the bottom. There's a little line that's off. So if you click on it, you've got the box around it with the.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, cool.
It's gonna be like a SWAT raid, I think. Like,
Okay. So, put it on myself.
yeah, don't blow up the truck, please. Like,
Yeah, we're
Like,
not
do you
going to do that.
want to try and get that stuff? If that's not possible, then at the very least.
So I could probably aim it like well.
You can get all three. I'll say you can get all three of those.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I know I can get all three of them.
It's probably
It's
not.
really awkward. Move this around. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fully aware how awkward it can be at times.
No, that's fine.
So yeah, it's
But,
like
Something like this.
yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Like, if you can get them roughly, and I know the angle's slightly off, then yeah, sure. Okay, roll me damage.
Don't they have to roll like agility or something?
No, because you roll damage first. If you roll a 9, the weapon jams.
Okay.
9, 9, 9, 9.
Yeah, if you roll a German, the weapon jams.
If you would like to order tickets to Hitler, please dial 99999.
Jeez, my ears.
I love that commercial.
Well,
oh.
righteous fury.
Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
We're gonna have s'mores tonight, boys.
Cook! Jesse. We need to cook.
Nope. Nope.
Yes,
Ew.
good.
And I need to pull up that because I'm using Noble Sheet for Tasmo.
That's us.
Dassos. What's his face? Washing machine.
All 3 of them.
Wow.
How much damage did you do?
So 14, pen 2.
Plus
And
the
I
Righteous
guess
Fury.
that's-
Yeah, you righteous fury too. You roll another d10.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
Is it D10?
I thought it was
D10.
d5.
D5.
D5. Oh, okay.
D5, yeah.
D5. Okay.
D5.
Extra 2 damage.
Nope. It does a crit 2.
Yeah, so he's.
Oh,
It's
that's right. Crit 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like he's at -2, I believe. Like that's how that works.
No, he takes the effects of the crit 2.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy's on fire, right?
No, he needs to make an agility test.
Yeah, the first one is to get hit or not, and the second one is to see if he burns.
He's not on fire.
Okay.
Critical damage.
As his eyes boil out of their sockets. The character is now
-2
blind.
is not gonna boil his eyes out.
No, they are being cleansed of their filth. That's what it is.
I mean, yeah, boiling things does tend to cleanse them of their filth. I'm thinking of like.
I can't imagine like the cop busted in. They're like freeze, and like some dude just like turns to him and like his face is melting as he's like.
Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. Just 2 guys are burning already.
The cops are like, oh fuck this, we're out.
We're here
Right.
to assist you.
Energy critical. The blast punches the air from the target's body. He must make a challenging toughness test or be knocked prone.
Ooh, that's useful.
Ooh.
A flamer's considered energy?
Yep.
Yes. He's fine.
And he makes it.
I mean, I don't think you can classify it as anything else.
So yeah, that was a half action. What's your other half action?
Probably have to run into cover now.
Well, you can move 3
Oh.
meters.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Are we gonna try and get the rest of the stuff, or just book it?
I can take cover behind Blorg, maybe.
I mean, that's probably a smart idea. He's a size 5 target, so
Could you
Yeah.
move into melee contact with that guy
It's like-
so that
That's like 4
you're
extra
kind of in cover? It's
armor
minus
points.
20.
4 extra AP right there too.
The cops are definitely coming from this direction, so do remember that as well. Like, don't take cover over there,
that's
because
okay.
you'll still not have cover.
You're melee focused, right?
Yeah.
So if you moved into melee with that other thug, I need to shoot you.
I mean,
That
the
is
police
true.
wouldn't mind. They just shoot them
No.
both.
No, I
Okay.
think I'll just go ahead and take cover.
I guess I should say the arbitrators.
yep. They do.
So, yeah, there we go.
You hear a beep, beep, beep from both of these doors. You hear a beeping. Dassos is going to shoot. Goodbye, Flamer. Sorry, that really distracted me. He's going to shoot as well.
Pew pew.
He's kind of like using the table as calf cover. Hit. Short range.
Yeah, like kicks it over or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's he shooting?
Isabel.
Okay.
You
It's like,
get
oh,
some
you flame at me.
shoots you.
That's a 52. That's in the body, I think.
Yeah, you'd get Yes, your Overwatch is also triggered.
On the thug.
Onto this thug. This poor thug.
Have his face liquidated.
So how sturdy is the cover I'm in?
It gives you 3 AP
extra?
to the legs and body.
11 damage.
Operate vehicle.
Upright surface.
Surface, sorry.
That only does about 3 damage.
Well, then it does 3 damage to you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does 3 damage.
3 damage.
I mean, you can try to dodge if you want.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess I'll give it a shot, dodge it.
Yeah, the thug is going to try and dodge
See if it-
Leroy's shot.
Nah.
We
Okay,
need, we
three
need
damage.
some like dramatic cop music, I think.
I would if I knew something that wasn't copyrighted. Because I'm
Oh yeah,
streaming this.
copyright.
Yeah. Normally I'd be totally up for just playing random music, but like I'm streaming, so I can't.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Instantly copyright striked just for saying that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, take it. Roll your damage
Alrighty.
for this poor thug as he gets shot.
In the face.
He had a family.
I mean, yes. So did the other 2 tugs.
Yeah.
Isabel Burke.
They all have
Here we
families. They're all going to starve now because of you.
I have a family too. It's more important. Fuck off.
I have a family.
My family is better than your family.
No, my family is myself and my pet Ogrin.
Yeah.
He's very dead. What weapon are you rolling that does 2d10 damage?
It has accurate. It's a sniper rifle.
Hmm.
And I succeeded by 2 degrees.
Oh well, he's very dead then.
Full action aim, a red dot sight, and accurate gives another pull.
Yeah, don't worry, he's dead. The remaining thug, startled by your sudden but inevitable betrayal, is going to shoot Blorg.
Something but
Oh, but he's not fleeing.
No.
wait, no,
Or
but
it
it's
could not.
Nasus's turn. Oh,
The thugs will run on his turn.
oh, okay.
They have the same initiative. It just saves me.
I was assuming 9 was the tugs.
No, that 9 at the bottom is the
The cops.
totally not the cops.
I mean, I figured it out pretty quickly, I think.
Blam! He shoots Blorg. Where Blorg likes to dodge.
He's just using a stub revolver, right?
Yes.
That's in the 11, I think. That's in the arm.
Yeah, I can't.
That's in the
I have a
combat.
2% chance to dodge, so I'll just take the shot.
Okay.
2% fucking out.
Bam! Shoot your arm.
Ooh.
I mean, with Blog's toughness and probably armor,
I take a
He's
whole
got like
1
50
damage.
billion wounds as well. So.
yeah, one damage.
One
That's about what I
damage?
expected, yeah.
Jeez. Blorg, it's your turn.
It's an ogre for a reason.
Alright,
I have to give these guys something.
I can't even see a difference on your... Oh my god! I had to like zoom in to see the difference on your HP. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't see. Did he change it?
Dasos is at like -8, right? I mean -2. Sorry, crit 2.
No, he's only taking. No, that's not how it works.
No.
He righteous
That a
spirit.
crit? Yeah, the crit damage still goes... Like, it's not the damage, it's just the effect.
Yes.
So you still got a
I
bunch
thought you
of
only
crits.
take crits when you hit negative wounds, though.
No, Righteous
Or
Fury
righteous,
does the crits.
Oh,
Righteous
okay.
Fury does crits, which is why anything that
Yeah.
affects crits tends to specify if it affects Righteous Fury or not.
Oh, okay.
I like how there's only one throwing weapon in the entire game.
To throw a grenade or not?
I mean, it's up to you.
How much of that truck is left? About half, right?
Yeah.
Hint,
I wonder
hint,
how much
it
half a
explodes.
truck of explosives would do.
Blorg, you do realise you're supposed to get this stuff right.
I'm just sitting here like maniacally, like I kind of want to blow it up just because I'm evil. I don't know. All right.
We need
Can I
that blood.
charge? Can I charge through the table? Like, is the table gonna be an obstacle, or can I just literally like smack it out of the way and then just charge Dasos?
Well, seeing as Darcis is using it as cover, yeah, you can just smack it aside.
Okay, I will just smack the table aside and then charge Dasos and melee.
Every system I know changes the way it writes flipping weapon stats. It's really flipping annoying.
Yeah, it's because it's balanced for the game itself.
No, it's the way they write it out.
Oh yeah.
The order.
Yep.
So like when you were trying to like copy something down, it's just so frustrating. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm
Is it a
totally-
melee attack, or are you going to try to restrain him?
I'm trying to look up the restrain rule because I want to like tackle him to the ground and see if I can
So that's a grapple.
restrain him.
So that's a weapon skill that's opposed, but you need to succeed.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice. That's 6 or 7? 6?
That's
Yeah.
yeah, that would be 6 degrees.
Yep. Nope. You
Come here!
Alright, I tackle him to the ground, and then I use
Oh,
one
no.
of my...
No, the way it works is you grapple him and then you try and do an opposed strength test. Like, you don't just like...
Okay, so then now take a strike test,
Yes.
and then plus 2 degrees for unnatural strength.
It doesn't matter, you failed.
Yeah, you
Yay.
fell.
I'll spend a fate point.
He somehow manages to not get... Oh wait, never mind. Spin a fate point.
He somehow manages to.
Oh my god, I
He
rolled
somehow manages to escape!
He's like,
That's
you kind
fine.
of grapple this guy to the floor and he's just like, no. You like grab him and he's just like, no. He does like the cartoon thing where he holds his hand out on your face.
Why is it
And you
everything
just, like,
that I'm trained
planing-
in, I managed to fail, but everything I'm not trained in, I managed to roll like an op 1 or some dumb shit.
Oh, fucking
What if
hell.
you're not an Ogren? You're just wearing an Ogren suit, but you're actually a Ratling.
It's like a robot.
You're actually 3 Gretchens in a suit. Stacked on top of each other.
He thought he
Uh,
was an orc.
Leroy.
I am gonna shoot this last thug over here.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, we could just
What-
fight it from inside the Chimera, even against the cops.
This thug right here?
Yes.
Yeah, just make sure they don't drive off with the stuff.
No, we don't want that.
Currently, the back door is open as well. Which is
That's
kind of...
over here?
Yeah, I've just drawn the back door. No. The Chimera door.
Oh, yeah. I just kind of like try to be around the corner there.
I was not calculating that right. I would have had 3 more degrees of success. So, extra 1d10, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems right.
Why'd you get a plus 50 to it?
So, it's
Aiming, accurate,
red
short
dot
range,
sight,
red dot sight. Yeah.
Okay, what?
half shot, and
When I asked Leroy, I don't expect Leroy to be a ventriloquist. So,
To be a what?
ventriloquist, as in someone else talk over for him. Full half aim, so plus 10. Accurate,
Oh,
plus 20.
sight, short.
Short range, single shot. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. No, it just seemed like a lot. But, no, that makes sense.
It gives you 10, and
You're really breaking up.
Are you downloading World of whatever again?
World of Warships.
I mean, it could be World of
And
Tanks
after
or
all
whatever.
that, I do 9 damage.
He is still alive.
Can I
Wow.
use... Wait, can I do that thing, Reason?
Where you substitute degrees of success for damage, yes.
Jesus Christ, man.
Le-
Type
Leroy,
it out.
Leroy, you've completely... Leroy?
Oh, that would be a 10 pen 3. Would that kill him?
No. He's really badly wounded, but he's not down.
He's a flick guy, so whatever.
Grey.
Let's see.
Do not forget there is beeping from these 2 big metal doors.
Yep. Just gonna like lean out for a second, and I mean, are there still holes here?
Yeah, there's still holes.
So you can still shoot through them. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna shoot this guy with my last pistol.
Okay.
Half aim, short range, single shot. No other modifiers, I don't think.
I can imagine, like, Forrest not even, like, aiming properly, he's just sort of, like leans up and over behind him and just shoots, like, blind.
Yeah, just blam.
Like, blind firing. But yeah, no. Like, this is most
Hey.
uncivilized, and, like, in the other hand, he's got, like, a cup of tea.
Phew.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing huge. This is not my cup of tea. No pun intended.
Yeah, you know, he's dead.
Cool.
Do we get a Wilhelm scream?
Ah!
It was this guy that
Oh.
Wilhelm screamed. And Leroy shot him. Isabel.
Alright, so who's left here? We got those 4 down. Was there, aside from Davos, is there anybody else that's left?
There is beeping. I would like to remind
Oh, yeah.
of the beeping. Oh, and that traitor as well.
So
Yeah, the
it's,
totally not a cop.
totally not a cop up here, and who else?
Davos.
Just Davos. Okay.
And some beeping.
Right, okay. Alright, since I probably don't... Stop moving! Alright. Since I can't see that guy up there, I'll probably just go ahead and charge into Davos.
He is actually on a catwalk, so you can see him.
Oh, so I can.
Yes.
Okay.
He's on a catwalk looking out the windows.
About how far away would he be?
I mean, you could half move up and then set him on fire.
Would I be able to engage in melee?
That would be a charge. How far is your charge range?
Good question. Probably
no,
not that far.
Okay. To answer your thing, Spartan. Yes, you are grappling him, but grappling him does not mean he's on the floor. Being grappled and being prone are 2 different things.
Well, I was gonna grapple him and then try and handcuff him. I just figured I had to like knock him to the floor to do it, though.
Well,
You should
yeah,
knock
you
down
should
then.
like. Don't assume. Let me know what you're trying to do. Because otherwise, that would have been something different. But from what you said, you were trying to. It sounded like you were trying to knock him to the floor, which is a grapple, and then trying to knock him down, which is a willpower test, weapon skill test, and followed by a strength test.
What is that called? Knockdown?
No, it's actions of grappling. Grappling has its like own little section that's like hidden away somewhere in the book.
Okay, anyway, so I guess I would not be able to reach this guy up here at all. So if I take even if I take a half move, it's only 2 meters.
What is your agility? 2.
Yeah, it's like 2. not very agile.
Huh. Yeah. You can only charge. What was it? 6 meters.
Yeah, so I could probably go after Davos.
Yeah, you can charge Davos.
Alright, that's what we're doing.
Cool. Charge.
Whoa.
You do outnumber him.
What's that?
I said you do outnumber him.
Yeah. So I get that plus 10. Would I consider him to be a heretic?
He's a gang member, so no.
Okay.
He's not like covered in like heretical things. He's just like some underhiver that's just selling guns to people.
Do I suspect him of heresy? Yes, I do.
I mean, you suspect everyone of heresy, but he's not like openly heretical.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, I was gonna say you attack.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking.
You charge in and just stab Blog.
All right, I'll take off the fate point afterward. Let's re-roll this here.
That's fine. Don't forget your blue bars are your fate points, so you can easily.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck you.
No, thank you. Okay. The beeping stops. For instead, I need to get some smoke tokens. Smoke. The doors explode.
Boom.
Boom. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Sorry.
Can I yell out, suppressing fire?
You can. That does nothing.
Well, I mean, because then maybe people will do that, because that would help a lot.
Yeah, the police starts firing in the general direction of every...
Yeah.
Of a voice.
See, I can tell the future.
And, yeah. They, decide to move in. Get on your ground! Hands in the air! Drop your weapons!
I am on the ground.
Resist if you want to survive. Come with us.
Come with me if you want to live! And not be horrifically shot! So yeah, they count as being in smoke. They sort of like move up forward so you can see them, but yeah.
You see like the photo visors, like green or whatever?
Yeah, you can see their photo visors like glowing in the smoke. Davos is going to try and acrobatics his way out of this because you're an Ogrein and you're not going to beat a strength test in an Ogrein. Even though he's not trained in this.
I mean, he already did twice.
Aha! He's no longer grappled.
He's apparently like a slippery bastard.
Nah!
Now run away and give everybody a weapon skill against you.
He, the thug up here, does nothing. He just, like, throws his gun down. Blog.
What is, like on a brief look, Isabel's and Air, Leroy, and Forrest going to be shooting out the back of the camera?
At a brief look, you can't just, like... It is what it is.
Alright, well...
Like... You see these cops storming into the building.
I think we should book it right now.
Like, do what you think Blorg would do in this situation. Forrest is in...
Well, I'm trying to think. What is a, Is throwing a grenade a full action or a half action?
It's a half action.
I'm trying to figure out. So what is a half action move for me then? 3 meters. So I would not make it into the Chimera.
You could move towards it.
I could.
You could also suppressing fire.
Bearing in mind you are currently locked in melee combat.
So Dassos broke grapple with me though from his acrobatics test though, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So now I'm just considered locked in combat with him.
Correct. You are in melee combat with him.
Well, I'll just smack him then.
Smack. Smack.
Schmack.
Wow.
God, these rolls.
What are you guys
Shit,
like?
shit rolls.
What are you guys on? Fucking Amasak?
This is the third game in a row where all my rolls have been ridiculously like off whack.
I guess Fate Point.
I swear to God, it is Deadlight like programming something in Roll20.
Oh yeah.
It just makes me suck.
Don't worry. Now like.
I'm not gonna Fate Point trying to hit him again. Screw
Okay.
it.
Leroy.
So seeing the massive amount of police officers, I am going to get into the driver's seat of the car, and then I'm gonna like try and ram them to at least like make them scatter.
The door's still open in the back, just so you know.
Scoop them out.
As you throw it in reverse, like 10 guys just open up and Forrest in the back just does that like 80s movie, like gets shot by a million bullets, like.
Well, I figure when charging them, I'm not going to be reversing, but turning around.
Give me a surface operate surface test.
Deadlight.
Come on, 100
gonna have a
XP
good
I
battle.
spent on this. Don't fail me now.
They have a vortex missile launcher outside.
Oh god, I hope not.
Oh man, I got stuff planned for that next Only War session.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nice.
So yeah, you throw the thing into the reverse.
Room.
You slam out the door, and I'm just going to remove fog of war because it's quite obvious what's here now.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
You ran into a rhino!
I don't
Yeah,
actually
the
know
rear
what a
door of
rhino's
Chimera.
front armor is, so I'm just gonna... I think for the sake of
I
my
was
own...
not planning on I was just trying to get them to like scatter, like getting them like basically since I can't cause them to suppress with my whatever. All right.
Like, but you couldn't see because there was a line of smoke.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you just like slammed it into reverse. Yeah, sure, that's fine. However, they were like expecting people to try and drive, and so they parked their vehicles in the way. I mean, that's not that outrageous when you think about it.
I mean, honestly, I was just expecting them
Oh,
to...
I was not trying to go through the building, is what I was. Well, whatever. Okay, yeah, armor. We'll see what happens with that.
Please tell me we're gonna have another drift battle, that would be great. Just
Get the copyright.
tank battles everywhere.
Okay.
Every game I'm in now.
Yeah. Every game I've got to play that just music on repeat.
Oh, that's actually a good point, Mystery. I haven't even been thinking about that. How did we convince Blorg to get into the Chimera?
I don't have that trait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I kind of transferred in.
You can just stick him on the roof.
from prior experience.
You just duct tape him to the roof.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, didn't we just give him a glass of milk?
Some cookies.
Just put like a line of like Oreo cookies going into the back. His Blor's just like, ooh, a cookie. Ooh, a cookie. Ooh, a cookie. Close it!
No, it's just in the 18 BA Baracas could only fly if he was given his milk, which was loaded with
Okay,
sedatives.
I'm gonna say that's both the armor for the Chimera and the Rhino, because I can't be bothered.
Yeah,
to-
that makes sense. So we have a 16 versus their 30.
Yep, and now I've got to find flipping vehicle combat in Only War. Again.
You didn't expect to get the vehicle combat rules out for this one, did you?
I kind of did, but then I just forgot to actually get them out.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, I totally remembered this. Do you want to take like a 5-minute break while I sort out what actually happens?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I have now actually set up OBS to have an away screen. Yay! So yeah, 5-minute break for everyone. Awesome, welcome back. So, Leroy. You need to give me a 2d10 plus 16 hit. I need to make 4 dodge tests. 2, 3. I'm pretty sure all these 4 are just dead.
Oh god.
I was not trying to kill them. I was literally just trying to drive around and like make them scatter. The whole thing was like I didn't want to kill police officers.
They just can't dodge. Seems.
Oh shit.
So do me a 2d10 plus 16 hit,
see.
and I will do a 1d5 against you.
Wow, it's not even equal to their bonus.
Yeah, that's their front armor, is their bonus. That is right, it is full armor, and I'm not reading that wrong. The AP of the vehicle plus 1d5 hit. Yep. So you slam into it, and you actually just damage the Chimera.
Cool. Well, 4 guys are dead though. How many wounds does a Chimera have?
It's got a decent structural integrity.
Alright.
Structural integrity of 35.
That was a tactical move, which I intended to do. I was trading some wounds for the getting rid of the enemy. That was quick thinking on my part. Good job, team.
Yep. Mittens, are you back? Apparently Mittens isn't actually back.
It's got a 35 integrity.
Yeah, I'm just working out how much damage it does. Yep. It's still got some life left. Isabel, do you want to do your turn? Seeing as I'm waiting for Mittens.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my turn. So I'll go ahead and continue my failed assault.
Yes.
So I'll take a half action to aim.
Yep. You also get a plus 10 because you're ganging up.
Yes.
He is still not a heretic.
Then why is he still surviving?
He's blessed by the Emperor.
This guy, like,
he hasn't actually like had a proper turn yet. He is going to. I'm going to say he's got that ability that allows him to disengage as a half action.
I'm going to say this activates my fury.
He's gonna like shimmy over here. He's like, nope, go away, leave me alone.
God damn, his half action is a fucking 6-inch move.
Oh no, he disengages. He can disengage as a half action and then move as a half action. He's like, nope, go away. I don't like it.
His half action is 6 meters.
3. He disengages for 3 and then moves for 3.
Oh, okay. I didn't know disengage counts as a move, like meter-wise.
Yes. Disengage allows you to move 3 meters. You also hear movement coming from these doors. And these doors. Do we still not have a forest? I'm just going to say he's shaken up by the fact that Leroy decided to ram a tank into another tank.
What is he going to do anyway? Shoot the front armor of it, like, with a pistol or something?
Maybe. He might shoot like one of these guys in the back. Be a massive dick.
You try and shoot through their front firing slit or something.
Blork, what do you want to do?
First off, I want to know what the initiative / turn order of the cops is.
Oh, I've accidentally killed them. God damn it.
Alright, cool. Turn order 0.
No. I believe it was 9 actually. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it was 9.
What is the armor of that truck? At least from the front.
Not amazing. Yeah, so actually these guys will step out and all. No, actually these guys can actually want to take full aim action at the combatants in this combat. Apart from this guy who's going to walk around. Blog.
Can you give me an idea of the armor of this truck? I want to know how easy it would be for this truck to just spontaneously explode as soon as it takes damage.
That means looking in a different book. Why'd you do this to me? It's a truck. It's not going to be like instantly blown up by like a peanut, but.
Alright, fine. Then I'm going to throw a frag bomb at these guys.
Okay. Front 29, side 25, rear 23.
Cool, that count as like close range too. It's half my distance.
Yep. Blow them up.
I'm trying to figure this out. So close is 5 plus half action aim, so that's 15 total.
Close isn't 5, it's 10.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, whatever. Works better for me. Why? Why do I keep rolling 90s? What the I guess I'll fate point it. Screw it. I'm so mad right now. This is like the third 90 I've rolled, like, consecutively 3 games in a row. And then I rolled a 75.
Okay, roll me a... Where is scatter? I've got the scatter table, but I don't have the flipping... Misses and scatters, here we go. Roll me a 1d5 and a 1d10. So it scatters 2 meters, like over here. So it scatters to like here. What's the blast of it?
5 meters.
Okay, so yeah.
So it hits me and still all of them.
Yeah, it just clips you and it hits all of these guys as well.
And the truck.
Yep, it stands by that.
Alright, I guess I'll roll damage against myself first.
You just roll damage and it applies to everyone.
Oh. Okay.
Also, all explosives count as concussive 0 and proven 3.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not having the suicider who does 2 damage when he straps a frag grenade to his chest and blows up against someone else.
Would you say concussive 2?
Concussive 0, proven 3.
Okay, I'm just modifying my nade stats.
Yeah,
okay, damage. Holy
Nice.
shit.
Beautiful.
So you managed to Righteous Fury yourself. Would you like to dodge it?
I'm going to try to. 2% chance, baby.
2.
I really need to get that dodge trait.
1. What managed to dodge it?
Where the hell's my dodge? There it is.
Dodge!
I was actually really close, but I mean, you know.
Oh wait, never mind. He can't actually dodge because he would just land like by here and still be in the blast radius. Yeah, never mind.
Cool, so I deal... Roll d5. So I do 24 damage to myself.
No, that's
21.
still not how critical damage works.
Oh.
So how Righteous Fury works? You do the damage, and if you roll a Righteous Fury, which is a natural 10, you do the effects of a crit, but not actual any damage. So yeah. So you
Okay, so then I do 10 damage to myself minus. Oh no, wait. Well, flak armor also has a bonus against.
yes, it does have a bonus against grenades.
Really quick, what page is the crit table on?
236-ish.
Okay, thank you.
So how the Righteous Fury works, you roll what was it, 3? So everyone who is hit, the force of the spawn to the ground. The force of the blast sends the target spawning to the ground. The target is knocked back 1d5 meters, stunned for 1 round, and is knocked prone.
I do have a skill. Hold on 1 second. That resists the first. I gotta look it up real quick. But okay, so.
But that's only on your turn.
Does it kill them with 21 damage though?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty sure...
I just liquidated 3 cops.
Yeah, you awful person.
You feel proud of yourself?
Slightly.
Like, these guys didn't have a chance. None of them have had a chance yet. They haven't even done anything to you. You've just been murdering all the cops. They might just, like, want to ask you about the, a local murder in the area. So you...
Alright, no, I do suffer the critical effects.
Yes.
So I'm knocked prone.
You take 21 damage.
I already calculated it out and took the... That's why my health bar is lower.
Wow, how much soak do you have?
What?
I soak 12. I soak 11 normally, but then +1 for the flak armor for explosive, so I soak 12. So
Oh, of course, yeah,
take
you're
9.
an ogre and you've got, like, stupid soak. Yeah, and you are also not... You are stunned for a round, and you are not prone. And you go flying over there. Leroy, what would you like to do?
So, when I'm out there, can I see through, like, I don't know, my rear view cameras or anything? Like, how many more cops are outside?
There doesn't appear to be any, well, how can you see anything through a thing rhino? Is my first question. My second question is, no, it doesn't appear to be.
Video cameras on the outside.
Nope. You do not see any additional cops.
Ooh.
Oh, so, you guys want to steal the police cars?
No.
I don't even understand that. Okay, so I'm gonna go drive up right next to the truck then, to it, and then I would say everybody should hop inside, maybe grab some more stuff if we have time.
We still have Davos here to deal with.
Davos is trying to nope away.
Okay, can I drive up to be like here-ish?
Sure. So yeah, sure. You ram both Blorg and Isabel.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm taking a more circuitous route. So, like, how thick is this wall? Is it like just like?
It's a building.
Not thick enough for a chimera to really prevent it being crushed. I would imagine.
Also, I don't know which wall you're on about.
Because warehouse walls are often like very, very.
There's
thick.
also the chance that you're going to bring the whole warehouse down on us if you're going to try to do that.
Bigger than just this section, so the structural
It's
integrity of
still a
just this part would not cause the whole thing to collapse. Unless warehouses in the 41st millennium are just...
I mean, I kind of have to agree with Theodore there. Have you ever seen like a demolition where like they blow out like half the structure on a building and it's still standing? I mean, warehouses are basically just I-beam frames welded together with like sheet metal siding and roofing.
Guys, in fact, like, even if you were to douse, like, a steel beam with jet fuel, it actually would not even melt.
I said that there would be a chance of that happening. I didn't say that it would actually happen. Knowing
Nobody
if
got that. Okay.
the roll would happen, it would happen.
I mean, just if you're gonna do it, just do it and just see what happens.
Okay, yeah, that's what okay, so I'm not gonna hit Isabel, but snug next to that truck so we can just toss stuff into it.
As you just crush the bodies that are already liquidated from that frag.
Their families will get a pension or something.
hey,
they're getting like a glass jar with a smoothie of like what's left of them.
Somebody said you were back, and I believe them.
Yeah, I'm
You didn't really do much in your turn because Leroy decided to ram a rhino. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's like,
I probably would have just shouted at him anyway.
And now he's not ramming the truck, he's just parking right in front of it.
Yeah, I'd hope not.
And Blorg decides to frag himself.
Okay.
I mean, I did take 3 other guys that were on a full aim action with me, so I think it was a good trade-off.
So yeah, it's Forrest, it's now your turn. The door is still open, in fact.
Alright, so this is an Arbiter is taking cover?
Yes.
Alright, and Dassos is not dead, just still...
No, he's still, like, trying to run away.
Okay. In that case, that's my first target. So I'm just gonna, like, shimmy over to the other side and fire through the, through one of the holes.
Leave me alone! I don't want to be here anymore. Just take the stuff!
Knowing him, he's just gonna dodge it, like...
Don't worry, we'll just send you to the warp, I guess.
He's not a heretic. He's blessed by the Emperor. That's why you can't hit him.
Sure, that's why.
He's going to try and dodge.
Of course he is.
Of course. Dodge it. No.
I think not. Damn it. I'm gonna fate point the damage. Because I do want to do some damage. God damn it.
You do realise there's actually a thing for fate points, so you can just spend a fate point and do a 10. It's not a Righteous Fury, it just replaces the dice for a 10.
No, I didn't realise. So I guess I'll do that then. I don't think that does Righteous Fury then in that case.
No, it doesn't do Righteous Fury, but it still does.
12 pent on his 52, which is I think the body.
That is going to be your body. This is Alaska. A plus pistol.
Yes, that's...
Oh, he's got to take another challenging toughness test.
Another one!
When he passes!
Just me.
Wow, this guy is like a super soldier.
He's going to get a fate point if he survives this.
He's actually a space marine.
Yeah.
He's a cornate worshipper.
He steps into the truck, walks out in Terminator armor.
Right. That was my turn.
Yep.
Well, damn, that briefcase of money really was a good deal if we get Terminator armor out of this.
The remaining Arbiter is going to bolt out back into his truck.
Seems about right.
Yeah, he just like runs into his truck. Isabel,
Yes.
just leave the poor man alone.
No!
No,
Get
he
him!
must die.
Kill him!
He's like, I don't care about the stuff, just take it! Just go away, leave me alone, I don't want to die!
You keep surviving. That's the problem.
No, you just keep missing horribly!
I mean, have they been missing horribly? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
Terrible.
yes they have.
It's been awful.
Jesus.
Look, I haven't even tried
everything I've rolled, like I rolled a nat 1 and then everything after that has been 75 or higher.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was all my luck right there was that nat 1. Everything else I'm going to roll for the rest of the game is 75 or higher.
Oh my gosh, guys, have you seen the new Supernova logo icon? It's a guy being crushed by. It's a guy underneath a tank that's about to fall on him.
Which icon?
Spono. Look in General of Vigast.
Oh my god.
It's
Nope.
someone
must
dropping
die.
a tank on a guy.
You must die.
No. He's already on crit 2.
Alright.
What do you want? What more do you want?
What?
Go on, roll to hit me. Ow.
Yay!
You can't dodge. Go on, murder him. Murder this poor innocent man. All he did was try to illegally sell guns.
So 17, pen 1.
As she saws him in half.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He's very dead. What location?
That was almost over.
The,
What's up?
So yeah. You cut clean through his arm and his, can you roll me 1d100, please?
That's to see how far his everything flies.
That's 14.
No. His arm falls to the ground, and he dies, his arm falls to the ground, throwing off a final shot. But it doesn't hit.
Okay.
If you roll a 96 to 100, you actually manage to hit someone. I just get to shoot someone for free.
But, I disarmed him.
You can just die. The Emperor smites you for your awful pun.
Oh, wait, 1 sec.
What are you talking about? That's worth a fate threshold increase.
No, give me a sec. I've got the perfect thing to respond to that. Just... There we go. Fucking die!
Plus 130. That's us. There's 4.
Just didn't want to miss.
However, he wasn't actually the...
I'm just waiting for whatever's coming through those doors. I knew it.
I mean, I did warn you.
Yeah,
I
that's
knew you
right.
warned me. I was just like, man, as soon as he's dead, like these guys just come through and just murder all of us. Well, murder me first because I'm the closest.
It's a dreadnought.
No,
No? Okay. Oh, just more Arbites.
it's just more thugs.
Oh, thugs.
So,
Can-
who
cannot
can
read.
do operate surface? Leroy? Anyone else?
I can.
Maybe get into truck and drive off.
Yeah, they are both just going to open fire. These guys aren't
But it's
just...
Gawk in there.
These guys are?
Yep.
These guys are not
Yeah.
just armed with pistols, they are armed with sub-carbines.
Ooh,
And then they're going to full auto hit you.
fantastic.
No aim. Actually, I'm going to do this fairly. They can move up to... Actually, yeah, they... What range is this? Yeah, they just sort
No,
of...
they should hit.
Yeah, no, I
They
know.
should
They just sort of just step forward and just open fire at point blank range. I'm deciding to be mean because you decided to kill my character.
Well, he would not refuse to die, so yeah.
Wow.
No, thank you.
No aim. Point blank. Full auto. No additional modifiers.
Fuck you.
Would you like to dodge?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
It's going to be a terrible dodge, but I'm going to dodge either way.
I mean, it is worth it when I can do 4 hits. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck off.
I don't want my friends get salty with me.
Do I have any cover?
Let's see. They hit you to the 20, so the first shot would have been to your left arm, which does get a bit of 3 cover.
A 3 cover? Okay. 12.
No, I'm going to say 6 cover. I'm going to be a bit nicer.
Yeah, whatever.
I have pity on you.
I have pity on you.
Alright.
No, you haven't allowed me to
content.
murder you guys
I
yet.
have content. I have content for you. Alright, so that's 1 point of damage there. 6 does nothing. Or where does the 6 hit? Well, the 6 wouldn't do anything anyway.
Yeah, it'd either hit your arm or your body.
And the 13, where's that hitting?
I think that's the body. Give me a check. My book's decided to freeze. Unless someone can find the multiple hit location table. I know it's somewhere in damage.
Isn't it always like 10 lower or something like that? Like first hit is whatever you rolled, then 10 lower, then 10 lower.
Maybe.
Always. Let's see. I mean, you could just be like, it all hits at the same place, just
Yeah.
to be quick.
Yeah, it just all hits you in the arm. Yeah.
All on the arm.
Oh no, wait, I found it. Arm, body, head. So the 13 hits you in the body, and the
Is
Four
there any
hits.
cover for the body?
no,
No cover body.
no body head.
Okay, so
Nor
I
to your
just
face.
ate- So yeah, I'm done.
Your
What is? Quick question. What is their modifier that they get a plus 20 when full autoing? Because full auto is a minus 10, so shouldn't they be like at plus 10?
point blank
So, 'cause
range.
it's like close.
Point blank range plus 30.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Well, point blank is 3 meters. They're farther away than 3 meters.
They're
yeah.
4 meters away! Ha
Oh,
ha!
that's fair enough.
That I get hit by that one.
Isabel,
anyway.
you are so welcome. That might matter.
No, I still get struck by that one at least.
Yeah. Then that last one hit wouldn't have hit. How dead are you? This is actually quite important. Critical damage going to 0 is not death. You go
I'm
into
still down,
you go into the crit tables.
I think like
Also-
minus 8 is always death.
Yeah. No, actually it's not. Minus 9 is almost always death, but
Ah, okay.
apart from energy apparently. But no. What is your crit damage?
My crit damage.
Yeah. So when you go to 0 wounds, you still keep track of your wounds because you go into negative wounds, and this goes into the critical effects. So
Okay.
so
So let me count this up here. So 7, 8, so 1, and then what was that? 8. That's another 3, so I'm at 4 critical damage.
crit 4. Okay. That's just from the one hit, and it's impact, and it is to your body.
Yes.
The blow batters the target, shattering a rib. The target suffers 1d10 toughness damage. This is not permanent, and must make a challenging agility test or be knocked prone.
That's not horrible. I mean, it sucks, but you're not.
Yeah.
So
Dead.
1d10.
Yes, 1d10. This is only temporary.
Okay. I lose 1 point of toughness.
Yeah, until you get medical attention.
Right.
And
And
make
what was
me
the other part?
a 0 agility test. A flat agility test. Or be knocked prone.
0 agility.
Yeah, plus 0.
0 agility.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You're not prone.
Okay.
On the roof.
And not in a great way. Blorg, are you prone as well, or?
I am prone. I mean, it's only a half action to get out of prone, so.
Yeah,
And
I'm just
also, that hit would have. You also take a level fatigue and are knocked prone again.
Alright, double prone.
Like, she is already laying prone and then she just gets flipped over.
There's like a hole in the ground that she falls in.
Oh.
I have fallen over and cannot get up.
Quick,
but
use
you do
life
take-
alert.
You do suffer level fatigue, so...
Yeah.
Which I shall note as... this. Your heart. These two guys are going to... semi-auto burst Blorg. So
They suffer a -10 because I'm prone.
yes, but they gain a +10 because you're a size 5 target. So,
I know. I'm just saying. It negates my size 5 target.
that is 3 degrees of success.
2 hits.
Yeah. And I'm going to do the other one. Short range. Semi-auto. 1 hit. Awesome. So the first 2 hits are to your body.
No damage.
And the last hit is to your face.
No damage. Actually, my mistake. The first one would do 1 damage.
Yay. I'm going to slowly chip you to death. Blorg, do stuff.
Alright, I will spend a half action getting up.
You are now no longer prone.
I don't know how to remove that thing on my character.
If you just find it and click it again, you remove it.
Aha, okay, I found it.
Yes. And if you hover over an icon and put and type in a number, it puts the number in. Hence why Isabel is down for prone twice. So what would Blorg like to do? You have half an action. Charging is a full action.
No, I know. I'm just ranging out for the weapon. Quick question: is this guy in the corner like actually still there? Because he hasn't moved in like 3 turns of combat.
Oh yeah, no, he's like prone and surrendered and stuff.
Oh, okay. He's just cowering in fear over there.
He's like, no, I surrender. See, what
Alright,
what he was expecting to happen was the Arbiters to storm in, murder everyone, and then leave. And, like, arrest him, quote unquote.
Alright,
Okay.
I will take a half action shot.
Okay, shoot a thug.
Ooh.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Nope. Still in the 70s.
Blam.
It's time to move forward a decade.
Four rolls in a row above 70.
Leroy!
The trend continues.
So, did I try and such a way so that it pushes into those 2 guys?
Not from the angle you're at. You'd have to push it like head on to push it sort of into those 2 guys. You'd have to push it from like over here.
Okay, then can I shoot out of the window or something?
I mean, you can go back to the shooting bay and shoot.
Yeah, where I am.
Okay, I do that.
There's a spilt cup of tea
Yes.
and a rather annoyed.
And how much cover do those do the ones by Isabel have?
Oh, you can't see him from the camera.
Oh, okay.
No, like, there's literally a truck in the way.
Okay, then I'll shoot at one of the ones by Blord. second.
I mean, if Laurie hits, they just die. Unless he like decides to roll like 3 ones.
Hey. $11 pen 3. And then I guess 11 pen 3. Or actually, I guess I'll say 13 pen 3, and I'll replace the die with the test.
Okay, he's going to try and dodge. He misses, and he dies.
Well, at least you're rolling in the 70s too.
I have to move him away because
Wow,
I
those guys are good at dog.
Yeah, they don't like being hit.
Thank you, Leroy.
Gray, first. What'd you like to do?
Well, I mean, guess I'll shoot this guy.
Yep. Okay.
See how close is he? Probably pretty far actually. Yeah, he's still in short range. Half aim, short range. Single shot. Nah. Gotta spend another fate point to do more damage.
Okay. He's gonna try and dodge. Nope.
So that's 12.
Yeah, if you spend a fate point, he dies.
Cool.
Right, you got pen 2, last gun? Last pistol?
Yeah, last pistols apparently have pen 2.
The remaining Arbiter is going to do something, and then he is going to make... Oh, no, he doesn't have... Ooh.
I was gonna say, is he gonna ram back?
Yeah, he's gonna ram back. Oh my gosh, he does it! He doesn't even have a train. Because
oh my
because
god.
apparently I like playing dodgems in my only war games.
He just drives over the freaking falling bodies of his comrades.
Well, they did take a frag bomb to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to do a 1d10 plus 30 hits you to your side armor of 22. So that's 22.
Do I have to roll anything?
You make
Roll to dodge.
You may make a opposed test. No, not opposed test. You may make a retaliation hit. But the strength would not do any damage.
Yeah, but it would mitigate damage, though.
No.
This is the whole thing with the other guy rolling.
Because you rammed into the front armor. So you would do a strength 22 plus 1d5 hit against his front armor.
Yeah, so a maximum of 27. Problem is his front armor's 30.
Correct.
Well, I just roll it. I don't know, whatever.
Does nothing.
So how much damage do we take?
You took 12 damage, and you also go 12 meters.
Oh god! Isabel, no!
Isabel, would you like to make me a dodge test?
I don't
How can
think
I do
that's
that?
how physics
How can I do
works.
that?
Yeah, what the hell does this guy have? This fucking super turbocharger in that thing?
Do you want... Okay, fine. I will get to the RAM rules and then read them to you.
I mean, Deadlight, you don't have to explain this to me. I've seen it in action.
Like...
I mean, Jesus Christ, he smashed into this thing.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Like, he
pushed
puts
it
his
across.
foot down on...
It's awesome. That's why it works.
Yeah, it's awesome. Also, like... vehicle
Well,
roll.
then
vehicle,
how come the other one didn't move?
Hold on. My question is, how am I able to make a dodge?
you can make a if you're prone. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're prone. You can make a dodge test at -20.
Aren't I unconscious though?
No, you've taken a level. Fatigue is not unconscious.
Oh, so that's separate from being negative wounds.
Okay, so you don't fall unconscious at negative wounds. You just start taking critical damage.
So I'm not like disabled or anything like that.
No, you've got a level fatigue.
All right, here we go.
You take every test at -10, and if you're prone, you make agility test at -20.
So
then wouldn't she be -30 then?
So it's not a dodge; it's an agility test.
well, yeah, it's a dodge test,
Oh.
but I will
Dodge
say
test,
for this, it's an agility test.
No, I'll make the dodge. -20.
Plus your fatigue, which is an additional -10.
So
Total -30.
Was it -10 or
-30?
-30.
-30. Okay.
I shall.
That's not right, but
Wait, the target was -22?
well, yeah, because I have like I'm not skilled in dodge. I have shit agility, and then I took
She
a
would have
30 on
had to
top of that.
critically succeeded to pass, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, the Chimera just runs her over, and she becomes floor paint.
Pace.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
This is okay. I will read you the
that's
round.
fine. It's fine. It's
I
cool.
mean, that
I'm
may
not-
be what the rules are, but it's absurd.
If that's
Yes.
if that's what happens, that's what happens. Okay. Don't worry.
Well, here, I got a question then. Could that Rhino push the Chimera that far if it's also hitting the front of the truck? Like it's pushing two separate vehicles?
Yes.
would-
Let me work out one thing at a time before asking me questions. The vehicle, because you asked me how the ram works and why it goes flying off. The vehicle attempts to ram another personal vehicle. The vehicle must move at least tactical speed in a straight line. Oh wait, it didn't do that.
It could move that far?
No, I'm using the rules of the Chimera, but yeah, it couldn't move that far.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll say, it does half the damage, so you get 6. You get an additional 6 back, and it doesn't murder Isabel because I screwed up the rules.
Fair
And
enough.
you kind of go like that, and it slams into the truck.
Yeah, just kind of
How
like
much room
skids.
do you need in order to charge them, for future reference?
To charge,
Yeah.
it depends on what you're hitting and what vehicle you're in.
Like a Chimera with a Chimera.
Hitting the front of the Chimera, its front armor is 30, and you hit it with the back armor of your Chimera, which is 16.
Yeah, that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying how much room does it need?
Oh, how much room? Sorry. I thought you said how much damage. Like, vehicle stuff is scattered all through the book, and it's really annoying to try and find it. And if you're wondering which vehicle combat rules I'm using the only war ones. Its tactical speed is 15 meters. So you need to be able to move 15 meters in a straight line.
So does that mean that none of the charges have worked? Or...
Your charge worked. But yeah. Anyway, Isabel, you're not dead. Tank doesn't run you over.
Okay.
You have a level fatigue.
What can I do?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know how fatigue works?
Kind of.
Okay.
Basically, you get a -10 on everything.
Yes, per
Yeah.
level of fatigue. And if it goes above your
Okay.
yeah, above your toughness threshold, so if you got like a toughness of 3 and you get 3 levels of fatigue, you pass out for 1d10 minus your toughness round. And if you get twice your toughness in fatigue, you die.
Right.
Um,
Well, right now my toughness is at 2, because I took a point of toughness damage.
your toughness is 30.
Because my toughness is at 30, and that point of toughness damage brought it down to 29.
Okay. That really sucks. But yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You're also prone. Not twice, because that doesn't make any sense.
I'm prone twice. I gotta spend 2 movement to get up.
Yeah. Well, no. You can spend half action to get up.
Yep.
Well, I want to try and get into some more cover.
At my super low speed, yes.
And then where would you like to? What would you like to do?
Fuck it. I'm gonna burn these motherfuckers.
Okay.
That works too.
I'm not gonna fiddle around with the thing. You can just hit both of them. Yep, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you could just like line it up like this.
Oh,
I can see.
Yeah, it's
clearly
clear.
it clearly hits them.
Yeah,
It's obvious.
I
Yeah,
can't
you
even
don't
move
need to
it in.
fiddle with
Yeah.
it.
Let's not spend 20 minutes trying to get the token in place to confirm.
Yeah.
This isn't flipping.
I'm gonna do it just for me.
It
Don't mind
still
me.
hits them. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
mind me, just continue.
Roll damage. Don't roll me 9.
And it's gonna be a 9. No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, it is. Aha! I knew it. This is the day. This was the day.
Yeah, your hand flamer jams.
This
Well,
might be a good fate point.
Screw it. Yeah, that's a fate point moment.
Okay.
Wait, you can just change it to a 10. You can just change
Yeah.
it to a 10.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can spend a fate point to change it to
Yeah.
him. Cool.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Yeah, in which case you'll probably just kill them.
They will both try to make an agility test to get out of the way.
They gotta. Yeah. So
One
does.
gets out of the way.
And so and
Oh
so
my
the
god!
other. Yeah. See. This is the day.
God just hates you.
The Emperor.
He does.
The Emperor does not shine on your actions. These aren't heretics.
No. He,
This is the start of your turning to chaos arc.
It's because it's
I'm
because,
not sure there will be any arc at this point.
there will be no arc. No, trust me.
There's a tug right next to Isabel.
Because
His
you know that's it's what I get for killing the unnamed NPC.
he was named. That's the thing.
Yeah, how dare you kill Dassos?
So 2 thugs had to appear out of nowhere to take revenge for killing Davos.
I did warn you.
Yes,
I
you did.
like how you keep calling him Davos, like he's from Game of Thrones.
This guy is going
That's
to
his
step
name.
forward. He
That's
is
his name.
Dassos,
Dassos.
Dassos.
not
was going
Davos.
to be.
It's not the Onion Knight.
So one's going to half aim, point blank, full auto, no modifiers.
Goodbye, Isabel.
Bye.
One hit. Would you like to dodge?
Yeah.
66 is to the body.
You have a
It's like-
5% chance. You just need a 1 through 5.
No, I need an actual 1.
No, I thought 1 through 5 always counts as a crit success.
Yep.
Oh,
Only a 1.
Anyone?
never mind.
No, it's like minus 30. Minus
No,
30.
this is only Oh
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it is
because I'm
minus-
not prone.
Yeah, you're no longer prone.
But it's minus 20.
Yeah, it's,
So I still need.
If
I
it's-
still need a 1.
if it's untrained,
Good.
it's
That's not a 1.
I just love the target minus 12. Oh my
Ooh.
god!
I keep saying this was the
Deadlines!
day. This was the day.
this isn't as brutal as
Deadlines.
when
Stop
I.
rolling so good.
Oh, don't
That's
worry.
loud.
I managed to one-shot a PC at one point.
It,
I just
It's
full
fine.
auto guns and a tech priest down, and just took him from full wounds to minus 12. Although I
There
still
goes
think,
Isabel.
yeah, I still think my best player kill was when I was actually a player, and I got Bacon down to minus 21.
so that's a 13 to
The body?
what? Body?
Yep.
So, yeah, 8. No, that's another 8 wounds. Done.
Okay. You were on -4, so it would take you past 10.
Minus 12.
-12.
Yeah. Done.
Well, you burn fate, but you're passed out. Like you're
can you
dead.
roll me a 1d10?
I can.
I just want to see how far you fly.
Jeez. What is this? Is he getting rammed by the bullets now?
Bam! There's like, great. As you're aiming, you
that's
just
how-
see Isabel's corpse
that's how
slam
last
into the
bolts-
side of the Chimera.
That's how last bolts work. They have.
Oh no, it's a SMG. It's like MP5 he's just shot you with.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the last carbine.
No, no, it's a sub carbine. So, okay, the remaining thug is going to shoot Blorg. He does not get an aim. Short range.
Oh, not the
Semi-auto.
one damage.
Hits you twice. Would you like to dodge?
Basically,
Sure,
what's
why not?
happened in this combat so far is the Chimera's been running around smashing people. Forrest has shot a few people, Isabel's killed a few people, and Blork's just been standing there getting shot.
Bam, bam.
Alright, I took some damage.
Cool.
Can you delete Dassos from the turn order, by the way?
Dassos is the thug's turn order.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, in my turn, I will walk over, pick up Isabel, and then get in the back of the Chimera. So I am, like, lugging Isabel's corpse with me.
Okay, let's book it then.
And then I grab the Chimera door and close it. Or hit
What about the ammo, guys? There's still stuff inside here.
We got
I
half.
recommend.
We have half
it
the
was-
truck. I just say we get out of here.
Inquisition
It was.
doesn't
It was botched. It was botched.
Measures.
So we're done.
I recommend throwing a bomb into the back.
I'm not throwing another grenade. All right. Everything I have rolled so far has been 70 plus. I'm not throwing another grenade.
Blorg throws a
Yeah,
grenade.
you have fate points.
You throw it inside the Chimera.
I spent fate points, and my fate points re-roll were still in the 70s.
No, your roll will be to throw it. It throws in. It drops in the Chimera,
Yeah,
blowing
basically.
everybody up
And then
inside.
I just,
Some
and then I
lines
just
that
kill
can
everyone.
identify us.
Yeah, listen, if you want to blow yourself up, by all means, don't blow me up, please.
Leroy, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna book it then, out through the other side of the warehouse wall.
Okay, which wall? Ping.
It's not on this map.
Ping.
So, actually, like, when we walked in, could I see the layout of the warehouse?
I mean, you came in through the front, so
Yeah.
just reverse and just
Okay.
drive through that wall and just book it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I'm
that's the whole
asking you
thing
to
is-
ping which wall you're trying to drive through, to tell you if it's plausible.
Yeah, do you mean this one? Because that's just open, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a wall. That's just a wall. There's nothing on the other side of that. It's a wall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I'm going through that one. Because I did also case this place beforehand, so I would know, like, the rough outside area, like, what I should expect to find and whatnot.
Okay. This is the meeting point, not the Dassus's base.
Yeah, it's a different one.
It's a different warehouse.
Oh.
There's so many warehouses in this roleplay, we get confused.
This is warehouse number 562, not 563.
I spin around and book it,
Okay,
and I say, hey guys, shoot at the ammo in the truck and try and make it blow if you can.
it's an armored truck.
Yeah, I'm not opening up the back of the Chimera.
Forrest is loudly complaining about
There's already gun ports in there, that's how I was shooting people.
Yeah, but that shoots out the side, not directly out the rear.
Okay, you're reversing...
Well,
Okay.
It has it out the side, it probably has it out the rear.
Okay, so
No one
Leroy
cares
is
about what the
reversing?
others... Yeah, Leroy is for reversing, correct? Yes?
Yeah, I mean, unless I can, like, can I pivot and then go?
Yes, because you are in a tank. Because tanks can turn on a dime.
Do that at the very beginning? Okay, whatever. Yes, that...
Yeah,
what I
tanks
do,
are
'cause-
great. They can just turn on a dime. I'm just moving everyone out here because I'm fed up of trying to move the Chimera in with 20 billion tokens on top. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just driving out through the wall, full
Okay.
speed, and then booking it as much as possible.
We go back to the overworld map because you escape. However, you're pretty sure... Actually, no. Whoever's alive, give me a logic test at -10.
Logic at -10.
Yes. Also, Isabel, we need to decide if you are actually dead. Dead.
I imagine that's pretty dead.
Wait, what?
I mean,
Fucking zero.
are you burning a fate point?
No.
You're not? Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll with the fate point.
With the fate point? Okay.
God damn it.
I'm gonna do the same.
I don't have target 0.
Could you put a plus in
Oh.
somewhere? I don't know. Or it just might be target 0. It's an entire possibility.
Wait, how come you have a +10?
I have a +10 from the cerebral implant. It gives me
Yeah,
a
that's
+20 to
also-
logic tests.
Oh, okay.
So did anyone pass?
No.
No, I was off by 2 points.
That's a partial success.
Off by 2 points.
I'm just
You-
saying, like, that might count.
Why is like...
Hmm?
Why is... Oh, you've put the face in the wrong way. Because your bar is 4 out of 1. For some reason,
Okay.
as opposed to 1 out of 4, I believe is the way you've...
Oh, that's why it's been growing? I
Yes!
was wondering about that.
You've been changing the wrong number!
Wow.
My god.
I don't know how that even works.
So yeah, do you want to take like a 5-minute break?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
So yeah, I've Welcome back
Yeah,
after
so
just silliness. I'm going to get rid of the turn order because I don't need that anymore. No, I don't want another character. Go away, Shu. So yeah, you make it back to base. Or do you go back to base? Do you go to your safe house? Or do you just drive off the bridge and end it all?
Actually, I was thinking we should probably, like, chill out and make sure nobody's following us. Like, we really don't want to go right back right now.
Yeah, that's true.
We may even want to ditch the vehicle somewhere.
Not a horrible idea.
Because it's pretty identifiable now.
Do you have any underworld connections where we could like pick up a truck, unload the crap out of the Chimera, and then take the truck back?
Well, I have some, like, I know a bit about the underworld, as in, like, I know that there's an illegal cybernetics trade. Have to be other stuff. Can I roll common lore underworld?
What are you looking for exactly?
Chop shop, basically.
A chop shop. Yes.
Do you know what those are?
Yeah, I know exactly what a chop shop is, don't worry. Give me a roll at milestone.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that. You
If you
said
take
a
that
minus
literal,
10?
then it's...
Yeah, minus.
If you take the chop shop thing literal, then it's very good that we are taking Isabel's body with us, because they can just chop it up.
We'll just throw her in the car compactor.
That was not...
Oh Jesus!
Fuck.
Where did Isabel disappear off to? I don't.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, fucking hell.
She goes to the corner of the we don't talk about this anymore.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
It's gonna end up by the end of the campaign with just like 50 tokens up there. As I just keep
You
off.
need to have like a separate thing, like maybe. Oh, could you give me a notes thing like called casualties, and I'll just write down people.
I
Like,
can use my
Could I-
actual
if-
knowledge, though. Things
I
I
make-
already know.
If I
To
make
get Isabel rebuilt with illegal cybernetics.
I mean, she's still dead. Like, we're not gonna be Robocop.
Oh, I thought you said she was alive enough she was getting rebuilt.
No,
Deadline.
that was just me screwing around.
Oh.
If you look in, I know I probably spelled it wrong, but if you look in characters, there's a new subfolder called the Graveyard, and it's got Isabel's
Right.
character sheet and a list of honors. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Cool.
Could I make a logic test to try to figure out where the most ideal place for a chop shop would be in the bad parts of town to help make Leroy's test succeed? Like, if I succeed, could it throw his second reroll into the passing?
No, the issue isn't trying to find a chop shop. The issue is you're just in the totally wrong part of town and you don't know, like, where to start. If that makes sense. Like, you've been staying in, like, the Nobles District. The, you know, I got no other word, but, like, the Shopping and Pleasure District. The Hospital District. The Administration District. Some of the living area and some of the spaceports. There is just no chop shop around here. It's just, like, not rough enough. Like, to run a successful chop shop operation, they'd need to be further out than you know.
Okay, so I say we start heading out further than we know. For right now. Because we definitely don't want to bring any attention now. And the further out we go, the less likely we are to run into the Arbiters.
Okay.
Hi, Bacon.
Road trip.
Hey, Bacon.
We're going on a trip. We're going on. Today's the day. We're going on.
Okay. If you were trying to go out further, try and find an area that might have a chop shop. Someone give me a navigate surface roll.
Who would have the best at that?
Navigate surface.
I don't have the skill, so I'd be rolling on a 26.
I'd be rolling
Better
on
than
a something similar, yeah.
I can make it on a 32% chance.
Okay, that's better than me.
So, are you all wanting me to roll?
Yep.
Yes.
Are there any modifiers for like if I drive slower and not try to like book it down? Do I get any bonuses?
No, it's more a case of you, in case seeing how well you just avoid getting lost.
No.
You get horribly lost. You think you drive out for a while. You think you get into a sort of more quieter area of the hive. However, you are mistaken.
And then we drive right next to a police station.
Nope. You drive right up next to the PDF training ground. The Scorched Lands. A large desolate area near the burning wall that allows the PDF to train with all their weapons and stuff. There is certainly no chop shop out here, and actually, you're actually pulled over by arbiters. Or not arbiters. It's actually Imperial Guard's Chimera, or PDF Chimera.
A different Chimera. Oh man.
Well, I think I have the best chance to succeed a deceive roll. I don't know. Who does anybody else have deceive?
Let me check. Deceive, I do have on a 38. What do you have?
I have it on a 40.
In that case, you go right ahead.
Remember, Theodore, we have a briefcase full of money to bribe them.
Yeah, that's true. That's not what we're starting out with, though.
Okay, do it only if necessary. No, for real. Like,
just here's this briefcase. Just go away.
Try and bribe the.
Actually, you know what I say? I tell Blorg to just get down because he's clearly the most identifiable. Nobody saw me because I was inside the Chimera the whole time. But Blorg, I feel.
Well, I mean, the driver cabin's separate from the passenger cabin, so unless they ask for the entire backside of the Chimera to be opened up, then...
Oh, okay. Well,
you do know
nice
how a
evening,
Chimera is...
officer.
Okay, I just want to stop. You do know how a Chimera is laid out, right? Doors-wise.
Vaguely.
No, not really.
I always figured that the crew transport cabin in the back was separate from the driving cabin.
it pretty much is.
Yes, but there's only one door onto a Chimera.
Well, no, the front hatch opens up too. Like he can swing open the front hatch, the driving hatch, and talk to him.
Oh yeah, there's a hatch on the front, yes, but
There's also hatches on the sides. There's
No,
doors.
it's
I mean,
not in this one.
On the Chimera.
okay, maybe not in this one, but normally there is.
Yeah, there is a hatch on the top for Leroy to pop his head out and climb in and out, which is the driving cabin, and then there is a hatch at the back. Yeah, the Chimera pulled you over. Two guards walk up, Imperial Guard, PDF troopers walk up, and they look at you very strangely. Shouldn't you be with your parents, kid?
He is. I'm teaching him how to drive. No, I'm kidding. It's a rattling.
So, I just be like, oh yes, actually, yes. I'm out with my parents now. Would you like to talk to my father?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then I drag you out since you also have high fellowship.
Yes.
You know, it's best to start trying to learn these things early.
Start strangling the kid, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
God, we're not doing domestics.
Like, if looks could
I don't
kill.
know. I always wanted to be an arbiter when I grow up. What's it like?
These are PDF troopers.
Yeah, like a child with a beard and like a low voice.
You guys, wow, so you guys keep us safe.
Early puberty.
Well, I mean, I've seen some kids these days, and like, my gosh.
Yeah, I'm learning how to drive. Want to talk to my dad?
Okay, yeah. So, I guess I work my way forward.
Yeah, you pop out the other hatch. Sir, why did you let your child...
Dad, ask him if they'll let me see their gun. Ask him. Their
Okay.
gun.
Okay, no, I'm gonna stop you right there, Leroy. First off, this is not my child. This is actually just the driver. He's prone to pranks, you could say.
Hey.
Sorry for the inappropriate behavior. I'll be sure to punish him later. Regardless, may I ask why we have pulled over? We have been pulled over?
Yeah, that odd stain on the back of your vehicle. Doesn't seem, seems like blood.
Stain. Let me just see.
Go to the
that
back of the
does-
Chimera.
Yeah,
it's
just
like-
like walk all the way back and like that does seem like blood. Maybe someone fell onto the Chimera. We did hear a loud bonking noise as we came along.
Like, this is the back of the Chimera with, like, tracks.
You should have gone along with the child thing.
And there's
No.
just like blood all over it. Just like...
It's
Well,
like, I guess someone... Oh, on the sides as well. On the other side as well. Shit. I thought it
Yeah,
was on
because
one
Leroy
side.
ran 4 people over. But the hatch was down.
And block upside. Oh my god, this is so shitty. God damn it.
You should have gone along with the child thing.
You shouldn't have driven away when we were the chance to grab the ammo and clean the
I
shit
didn't
up.
get out of the Chimera. I can still drive away.
God damn it.
It's like,
I mean, by all means, drive away. Then in that case, I could just be like, it's not me! No, but, for real.
for real.
Shoot the cops and then steal their Chimera.
They're PDF troopers. They're not cops.
Listen,
PDF on this planet are not going to mess around. They're just gonna like start torching your vehicle.
Okay, so the question was, why is there blood all over the vehicle?
Yeah.
That is a very good question, and one I cannot immediately answer at this time, simply because, well, I'm not sure. Quite frankly, I've been inside the vehicle for about the last 4 hours, and I've not really looked outside. I've just been reading my book. Very good book, by the way.
Well,
You start trying to give him a
well,
book review, and it's
Yeah,
just
So
like,
then I interjected and I say, well, I can say that we were driving through some of the seedier parts of town. You see, the mister here, he sometimes likes to slum it a bit. See what the other part of this is like. And you know, so we kind of went around to some of the nastier places. I heard a bonk on part of the car. Now, whenever you hear
Kinda.
these things, you don't want to stop. Sometimes you get people that are trying to do these insurance frauds, get you and pretend like they've been seriously injured, or they want you to stop the car and then they take everybody out and hold them for ransom. Now, I certainly don't want the family that I'm paid to drive around and protect having that happen to. It's just financial things. So whatever it was that bonked into the car, it was probably like an animal carcass or something. I've seen them do it before, where they take out like an already dead animal from a slaughterhouse, toss it into the road, and then charge you for it by saying that it was dead because you ran into it. And if you don't pay them on the spot, they'll rob you blind.
okay, give me a deceive test at minus. No, just give me a straight deceive test, because I was going to give you a penalty because the blood is on the back of the vehicle, not the front.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
that can be explained by just splattering.
Hell yeah.
So
Those are
fucking
two.
too, look at that!
They're like, very well. Can you give us the location where you heard the bonk, please? Like, we've got maps if you need it. Like, one of them goes back to the Chimera and like pulls out a map, shows it to you.
Like, I'll just point at a random, like, point. like somewhere in
Okay,
a
so
seedy district.
do I notice any like landmarks on there?
Yeah, you sort of vaguely recognise the routes. It goes through the. It's got like the map of the. It's got like the very edge of the Blood and Guild district, and it's got the Black Smoke district, Living district, and a few other sort of industrial districts.
So I would point to like one of the industrial districts then, because that would be like the shittier part of it.
Yeah. Okay. They
I'd
sort
be
of like.
it was somewhere around that area. I can't tell you exactly.
They nod and it's like, okay, very well. We'll have to investigate this. We can't have that sort of nonsense. We recommend you hose this down. This is going to attract flies and all sorts of other nonsense you do not want. One question.
Agreed. Could we perhaps bum a little bit of your water, and I'll do that right now.
Very well, but we got to ask, where are you heading?
Oh, actually, we had come out here. We had heard that you all, the PDF here, trained in these areas, and we were hoping to see, like, perhaps some sort of bombing run come by, or, a sort of, like, let's say, a tank battalion doing formation runs.
His eyebrow just rises higher and higher as you talk, and it's like, we're not a system that has tourists. Like, no, we don't have tourists.
We're here on business, but it doesn't happen all the time, and they get bored. Look, I would rather not be driving around a car looking at poor people, but I do what they tell me to do. They say we're going out to a field to go see if there's some bombs exploding. Well, that's what they pay me for. I try and get in my fun where I can, but yeah, this is my job.
Okay.
Yeah,
pretty much. It's now like hitting starships in the lower atmosphere.
It's like an Undertale kind of thing where the dog's neck keeps going longer. Like this is just the same.
Yeah, it's like very well, fine. We'll give you a location of the nearby training ground so you can go there, view it, and then go immediately. This is not an area for civilians. Also, you have a very strange definition of a car, sir. That is a military vehicle. Oh,
Yes, a demilitarized one. We use
Carrying
cars.
around
A car
some
is-
BFPs, I'd say.
I mean, a Humvee.
Around it.
I mean, a Hummer H2 is just a civilian version of a Humvee, and it is classified as a car. So
Yeah, but
did
no,
you know
yeah,
that
but
thing
like
doesn't have tracks.
Okay,
that's like
so
saying
I
like
lean
a
over.
tank that's been demilitarized is a car.
actually, in the U.S., you can buy a demilitarized tank, and it's classified under a car license.
Well, guess what? You're not in the US.
Okay, so
What are you talking about? I am.
okay, so I lean over to the guy, kind of conspiratorially, and I'm like, "Yeah, I think he kind of likes it because it makes him feel like he's kind of a big man a little bit." I don't think he's ever been punched or anything in his entire life, but
Forrest, you do hear
rich
this.
people kind of like it.
Yeah, you very obviously hear this. Because Forrest is standing next to him, and you're like still in the vehicle.
Yeah, just like
You didn't get out. So you like lean over the side, and like you have to like literally climb out because you can't lean that far because you're rapping.
Well, I do that. I'm like hanging. I'm sitting on the window ledge.
What window ledge? You're on a chimera. There isn't windows on a chimera.
Ledge.
Like the edge of the vehicle. Okay, fine. It's like, very well. Look, just go there, do it quick, go home. Do not come back here.
Will do. Have a good one. Thanks for the water.
You too. They go back. Yeah, they don't hose you down, but they get like a nearby arbiter's vehicle to come by and uses its water cannon on the back of your vehicle. Doesn't seem to have noticed your chimera is the one from the crime, but
close.
Okay. So, did I remember enough of that map to figure out how to get back?
yes.
But actually, like, I don't go all the way back to where it was. I still kind of avoid that area, and I guess I go to, like... Was it labeled? Was it a labeled map?
loosely. You didn't get. You saw like for like 30 seconds at most. You can like get back to this map with not a bloody chimera on it. You can like get back to this map, the map you've got in front of you, and then from there you can go wherever you like, or get lost again.
Okay, so we were just at the. Where is Dasos's base in relation to the base where Isabel died?
Okay, meeting spot is where you had that deal. Here is where you had the deal. Dasos's base is here, where it says Dasos's base.
So it's like
Okay.
straight east, basically.
Yes.
So I think we should go get like a paint job on the Chimera. Easy.
I mean, we just want to have it, sprayed clean first, I think.
Well, we that
Yeah.
already we got.
You got the worst of the paint off.
Try to make it like gaudy and ostentatious, so that it stands out so much that nobody thinks that it could possibly be the one.
Like bright gold everywhere.
Yes.
Just spray with gold, like glitter gold.
Okay, equivalent of spinning rims up.
Just
Well, here's
like
a question:
glue that
how much time has passed since we left the meeting spot, and like now we're leaving again? How many like hours have passed?
It's now like early morning.
So it's been like at least 12 hours, give or take.
Yeah, it's been about 6 or 7.
By the way, guys,
So I would imagine most of the police like frantic searching has kind of died off. Like they're not going to be like doing roadblocks and stuff anymore.
They probably still would. That doesn't seem.
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
I'm just thinking hour wise, you know. Well, you could go all the way, like, I don't know where we have to come back on the map.
Okay,
If we come on-
okay, stop trying to work out where you're trying to not go and work out where you're trying to go. Like, this is ridiculous. It's like, oh, we can't go to, like, this tiny corner up here because, ducks are there. And it's like, what?
ducks!
Okay, what do we know about the paper district? Let's go check that out.
That is, like, all the administration stuff. Like, the archives and libraries and such.
What's this
Boring.
green blob?
Let's go to the living district.
Okay, what are you trying to do? Stop saying, we'll go here, and tell me what you're trying to do, because otherwise I
Yeah,
don't know what you're
I
trying
want
to
to
do.
go find a place to get a new car and get this car disappeared.
Right. That helps me greatly, because then I can actually tell you what you're trying to roll and such. It's like, I can't work out what you're trying to do if you don't just say it.
We're just going on a tour.
Well,
Run
going
down
on tour
the
just...
side trip. Let's not go on a so.
Bins, what were you trying to say for like 7 times?
I was trying to say it.
Oh, okay. What sort of car are you trying to get?
Taurus.
Sort, not actual brand names.
Actually, I'd be fine with another Chimera. Just one that isn't this one.
Okay, that is going to be... Well, you can't do it in the first thing in the morning, because they're sold by the PDF. And they only sort of open sort of like mid-morning.
Also, yeah, I don't really want to buy one from them. So I guess we should probably just get like a normal car, like just a panel van. Looks like whatever a 40K plumber would have.
Again, dealers don't open like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I was trying to find like sketchy people that I could pawn this car off to and get something else that they had in the back lot. What about a junkyard?
Yeah, you could find a junkyard, I suppose.
Because they're
Like-
often connected to like chop shops and whatnot.
Yeah, the reason why you can't find like a sketchy dealer and stuff is because you failed repeatedly. Like, you're trying to find this on very short notice, and unless you willing to spend hours of time doing it, which I don't believe you guys are.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I do not want to have a dead body with us while we're trying.
like, you can find a junkyard. Yeah, sure.
Let's just get to the manor or the safe house. The two. Like, we need to get some cover, so to speak.
Wait, weren't there other vehicles at the manor?
Nope. There's space for other vehicles, but there is no actual other vehicles. Actually, no, wait, there were other vehicles, but they were not in working condition. And they were like sports cars. Well, Rolls Royces and sort of things. And they were also having 100 years of ill maintenance in a garage. So.
Okay, so I guess let's go to the safe house first. If things go bad, we don't want the manor.
Okay, you go to the safe house. You don't actually have a parking spot at the safe house for your Chimera, so you have to park it on the street.
Okay, let's definitely not do that then, because that's just the worst possible thing.
So, what are you doing?
I guess we'll go to the manor then.
Okay, you go to the manor. You do have a garage where you can literally just park inside, which at least stops someone from just, like, spotting it off the street.
Okay, and then I immediately get to work, like, repairing it, buffing everything out, and repainting it if I can.
Do you have tech use?
No.
Then you cannot repair it.
Is the furry at the house?
The furry is busy doing other work. As is Sixes. I will say
Okay,
I will
then-
say someone else works on it. You do have that tech priest there. What do
Well,
you-
actually, I'll wait though. In the meantime, I'll just like clean it, like use bleach, everything to get any trace of blood out of it. Clean it.
Okay. Well, you do have a tech priest to hand. You have the manners one.
Yeah, but I don't really want to get him involved with this. That sounds really sketchy.
Well, you're not the only member of the party here. But yep, okay, fair enough. You can at least bleach it down, and like give it a crude coat of paint. So you're back at the manor. It's probably about midday at this point, ish, vaguely. Does anyone else do anything?
What are we doing with Isabel's body that I am still carrying?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Blorg is going to defer to the rest of the group, because Blorg basically is just carrying the body, and he didn't want to leave it behind, because that would be evidence and might be tracked back to us.
I don't know. Is there like a freezer at the manor?
Yes, there is a freezer.
Is it a big freezer?
Yeah, it's a walking freezer.
Oh well, there you
Why
go.
are we freezing this body? Just burn it.
Yeah, could we just use her hand flamer and just turn her into ash?
Like, take like the guns or whatever
How do you?
useful stuff, and then
He's
just
gonna
Yeah,
do
no
that in
shit,
the-
but I'm saying, like, we have a flamer. Could we use the flamer to, like, incinerate her body to ash, and then just, like, keep the ashes?
You could like call up your boss and say, look, one of us has died. Can you like send someone?
I mean, I suppose I might as well just tell him what happened in one go, right?
Yeah. What do you tell him? Yeah. You vox him up. Okay. First off, who else is in the room with you?
Who else really wants to be there?
In the call.
Who wants
I'll
to?
I'll just, like, stand in the corner holding the body.
yeah,
as you
like
make
who
this
wants
phone
to
call?
say things.
There's
to-
like several air fresheners hanging off Isabel now. Like there's trees. every
I told you I use Febreze, man. Come on.
every 2 hours you just hang like another like pine sensor off her. About 6 or 7.
Just make the phone call. I'm standing in the corner holding the body, like just hoping that you're gonna get through on this dude and be like, okay, you could stop carrying this body, Blorg.
If this was D&D, then it would be like, okay, I've got an air freshener of ultimate pineness of +5 or whatever. Yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna say. So
Ask for the air freshener.
boop, boop.
There.
I have some bad news, sir.
Yes.
Well, partially good, I suppose. We managed to acquire some of the weapons we wanted to, so the armory will be stocked. Whether one of us died in acquiring it. Stock.
Which one?
Let me just find the rest of her name. Isabelle Florence died, sadly.
He sighs. Very well. An agent I wish hadn't have died, but...
Yes, well, I think that goes for, well, all of us.
You get the impression there are some agents who are more disposable than others.
I wonder who.
I don't know. But yeah, he's like, very well. I shall send up a cleanup team. Did you have the body at least?
Yes, we were thinking of burning it to hide evidence and also to give her, well, it's common, is it not, amongst Sisters of Battle?
I suppose. I shall send down a priest of mine to oversee it.
Very well.
Just keep her somewhere cool. Make sure the body doesn't start smelling.
One more thing, sir.
Always found. Yes?
I wish to report one of my
Wait, what?
group members for cowardice in the line of duty.
Huh?
I find that our ratling has a tendency to run away rather quickly in the face of danger.
Am I here?
No, because you didn't say you were when I asked.
When we had the opportunity to recover all weaponry, all armaments, however, our driver decided it was a better idea to simply drive away with a blood-ridden vehicle, leaving us to clean up the mess afterwards. Just something I think you would like to know.
Very well. I'm expecting a full report on this at a later date.
Of course.
And also make sure that Mr. Rattling gives me a full report as well. I'd be interested in comparing them. See what his point of view is. But
Of course, sir.
I do not doubt he has his reasons and you have yours. That's not the right wording, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, he had his reasons. Anyway. Do not worry, there will be someone within the manor in 24 hours to conduct the necessary ritual, as well as getting the necessary red tape cleared for such of on-site burning without attracting too much arbiter attention.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
No worries. How does it go with the acquiring the second mansion? I'd like to fully secure the Griswold Manor.
We have not yet begun that project. We will begin as soon as everything dies down a little bit after acquiring these armaments.
Very well. Clicks off.
Yep. Click. Slight grinning from Gray.
I am liking the backstabbing already. I'm not gonna lie, I like the backstabbing.
I I mean, I think like Forrest is pissed off at Leroy, so he's gonna try to remove him. That's just kind of like.
Yeah, no, that's totally reasonable. It's like we had the opportunity.
Did we though? Did we actually have the opportunity?
In Forrest's view, we did. I don't know if it was
out of
actually
character.
possible.
I'm skeptical since that cop got back in the Rhino. I have the feeling he probably called like reinforcements to come in. So if we kept looting it, we probably would have just got gunned down by even more cops.
Maybe, but like I think it
will
would have
never
been
know.
possible. Like OC, it would have been a risk, but I think it would have been one worth taking. IC, it was just straight up like we need to do this kind of deal from his point of view.
Yeah, no, I don't think anything is wrong with that. I'd call if Mittens and Theodore, if you want, you could actually like write me up reports, like
Alright.
like sort of like your point of view, and try and argue your case. I think that'd be quite fun.
Sure.
I'll give you notes in.
Another thing we need to do is recover the rest of the money from Dassus's base.
Yes.
We're gonna want to do that ASAP, which is actually why I wanted to have Leroy and McCon need a base while we were taking like the meeting spot thing. But plans change.
Yeah, without with so few characters actually here.
Yeah, wasn't ideal actually. But anyways, yeah. That was interesting. I had fun.
Yeah. Let's call it there.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, cool. I enjoyed it as well. Your mom.
Alright, voting.
Voting, yes.
I mean, I'm very tempted to vote for Isabel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just a bit.
I don't think you could vote for a dead person.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Because they XP will carry on for them.
Don't be a dick.
I mean, you can still vote for Isabel / Isabel's next Mystery's next character. So
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Isabel.
I'm gonna vote for Theodore's character for
what?
getting us out of
Isabel?
that cop
Isabel.
situation.
Isabel is Mystery's next character.
Hey.
So just yeah. 1, 2. Mystery.
Yes.
Who do you vote
Yes.
Yeah.
I vote for yes.
for? I vote for yes.
Yes. Definitely yes.
I vote for the number 7.
Vote for the person that retrieved your body.
Okay.
Awesome.
And Theodore.
Vote for me.
Um,
We all get
one second. I'm replaying the whole thing in my head now.
For real though, if we are all at one, we get experience.
That is true.
Game the system.
Well, no,
Shit.
I was actually legitimately and now it's like bad if I do that because it'll just seem like I am gaming things.
I mean, if you were generally going to vote Forest, that's fine. But like, obviously, if this repeats like for a few weeks, then I'm just gonna scrap it because it's.
I mean, no, well, the reason I was going to do that is because there was like several critical roles that were completely, and you had said this yourself, Spartan, was like completely out of your area of expertise. What was it like? Tech use or technomat or something like that, and the other one was. You were doing some
Are
like
you asking about
awareness.
my roles?
Yeah,
I made that critical awareness roll to tell that the cops were there and stuff ahead of time, but then like I kind of botched most of my combat rolls, but I still ended up nuking 3 cops that were gonna have a full auto aim on us. At the cost of taking 11 damage off myself. Plus I recovered Isabel's body before we fled the scene, so.
Okay, yeah, that's who I would go for.
Okay, Spartan, you get an extra 50 XP.
Hooray!
Stuff you did this session. You got the money back. Well, some of the money back anyway. So I'll give you 50 XP for that. I'll give you 100 XP for getting all the stuff. 50 XP for getting back safely, and 50 XP for RPing. So
So 250.
Yep. Let's.
Cool. See what I can do.
Yep. And then.
I'm gonna get more common lore underworld.
Cool.
Not a bad idea.
Question: now that we have all this weaponry, I know I asked you previously, but am I able to put a extended barrel on my shotgun?
On your.
Especially since we have like tools now and like extra weapon parts.
Is it a combat shotgun? What shotgun is it?
Well, it's a ripper gun, but it's a shotgun. It's classified as a shotgun.
No. The way stuff works in Only War is it's specific to the weapon generally.
I would imagine that it would have to be a combat shotgun barrel, I guess.
Like a
No,
bigger version of that, but it's
Yeah,
basically like an artillery cannon almost.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming I could use a heavy bolter barrel too. I mean, the ripper gun shoots bolter-size ammunition.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a heavy bolter
Like
part there, is there?
Spartan, that's like saying.
I'm just saying.
Spartan, you're a gun expert, right?
I would not classify myself as a gun expert.
You get the basics of a gun, right?
Yeah, sure.
So that's like taking a barrel from like a 9mm and sticking it on a Magnum, sort of thing.
Well, it depends on the gun caliber.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like in Only War, every gun is considered to be its own caliber in a sense.
Like, you could shoot a 358 through a 7.62 barrel just fine. It's close enough where
I
it
think
would
a
cause...
better comparison would be, for example, like trying to put the barrel of a 120mm cannon on like a 200mm one. Like, that doesn't work.
No, I get that. I'm just asking, with the parts, is it possible?
Maybe I'd have to think about. I have to look up between sessions. I'm not going to do it sort of like on the fly.
Oh, what kind of stuff did we get with that hole?
A few water guns, a few las guns, and a few other things. I will write. I'll write up a proper armory between sessions. Bearing in mind you can't just take everything because you're meant to be supplying an armory. So
Yeah.
you can take like one or two clips of ammo, but like you can't just like take everything because then you kind of like defeat the purpose of making an armory. Yeah, we make an armory and then just loot it immediately. Like what? Plus, also you didn't get all the stuff, so I have to decide what stuff you did manage to get. But yeah.
Yeah, Theodore. We could have gone on. No, I'm gonna stop.
Anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the person who sat in the chimera and did nothing the whole time
Yes.
telling me about
Yes, because I'm the
Actually-
noble. I'm supposed to do that.
Actually, I would argue against that, because he was originally outside the Chimera. Theodore never left the Chimera.
That's also true. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's because I didn't cover there, and then when the thugs started moving against it, I popped off one of their heads, and then I went and I killed them.
From inside the Chimera,
When it
just
wasn't
like
so
me.
pointed.
You never left the Chimera. Technically, Forrest left the Chimera.
Why? There's literally no reason for me to.
Yeah, but there's no reason for
but there
Theodore.
was no reason for me to either.
Exactly.
If we're going this
What are you
route,
saying?
if we're going this route, you're both pussies. I got blown up, shot by like 4 different people.
I mean, yeah, that's the
killed
point
3
though.
people.
Like, we're both pussies. I'm not trying to be like, I'm a hero.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, Theodore left the not Theodore. Forrest left the Chimera. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the
5
stream now.
kills?
So thank you very much for watching.
5 kills? We know